stop your shit. I'm the shit, just give it up. Everything is okay, even when I'm not. Time to bring it to the table.
But I think that, like I said, I don't talk to. I don't know what's going on, but
how many times
it seems like everybody work together.
She always corrects me.
I do, and it's not my fault you're not paying attention.
On that line, yo, it's your boy, okay? Everything is okay?
Oh,
I don't even know what the fuck is going on. I think we're oblivious. This fucking coronavirus
I didn't even know we was
must have got it. I did it perfect time. And y'all wasn't in the shits, but you was in the shits, so it was like, okay. Yo, what up? I got the honorary members that work here that I haven't started paying yet. And it's
I'm waiting for my paycheck.
I got my big little big sis. V Henny in the building.
Wait, is he calling me fat?
Beat him up!
Yeah.
What Kanye? I love that Kanye West bar when he said, if she bad and she take tips from many men, then the fat friend, her nickname is Minivan,
nigga. What you talking about, nigga?
Oh my God, whose thumb is this?
Yo, you just took it? You just take things?
I told you, I left it there for everybody to take.
She just takes things and she don't ask. But
I just
what if that was there?
Because I feel like anything that's on this table,
It's okay?
I just go.
Or on the floor, or on this table. Anybody want anything from this table, you can have it too.
Yo, I'm like, oh my God, this shit is it.
May I have a lighter?
That shit right.
Yo, what's up, guys? I got, you know, it's funny, right? That was great with the artistry. Awesome. She always, it's so weird. I sat with you guys 3 times, and I can't help but, 3 or 4 times, I can't help but notice that, what
We never talk about music. That's number one.
What? We've never spoken about music once, and she just right there. Yo, right there, I was like, oh yeah, this gonna be good. Yo, I was like, oh shit, I never seen this side. They in the hot seat right now.
I'm telling you.
They in the hot seat right now.
Telling you.
Oh, man,
I'm tired of being Jackie Moon.
Yo, that was
tired of being Jackie Moon.
I was gonna drop a pod with you guys right before you guys went on tour, right? Mm-hmm. Now you guys are off a tour. Yo! Is that your first tour?
I guess I second because we did California.
Yeah. Oh, you did California?
And that was a whole month.
Yeah. Do you guys like...
Yeah, we booked it with Young Baka Productions.
Nice. That's my guy.
Oh,
Baka?
Yeah.
That's my guy.
You remind me of Browser.
See?
Yeah, he does. He really does.
Yeah. Him, Lego, DJ. That's my son right there, Lego. You heard? I love them.
Baka?
You want a beer?
Well, I hit somebody up at LA. And then
Baka's one of the big like, hip hop promoters.
And then they connected me with Baka. And then I hit Baka up and said, yo, how much? Send them the bread and say, yo, I'll be there in a month.
Yo, Baka's my guy.
There was like
Baka, I get him the Western.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
you guys like
that's my
beer?
guy.
Like Baka is good. I like him. He genuinely loves hip hop.
He does.
You know, so
Baka every time. Yeah, he's mad cool.
Yeah. Shout out to them in the B-side show, man. They put me on the B-side show. They even had to do that, but much respect, man. Like I said, LA was a very eye-opening experience for the both of us. A lot for him, a lot for me, because I could actually say I booked our own shows and booked our own lodging and we could actually do this shit ourselves, bro. We don't need nobody. You know, we could do this. You know, but it's just like I said, Coach Carter, I can only do it so far.
See, but it's more than no. It's not about you can only go so far. I think it's just realizing a certain potential. It's more or less. But
it's tapping to something else you haven't tapped into.
You know everything.
She's an aggressive salesman. You know.
I am.
She said
everything.
Me, I in the military, I take good orders, but then I was able to give orders.
You should be diligent.
Yeah, but diligent.
I did cadets. Bro.
Yeah, but that's different from. Yeah, but cadet is different from an officer. An officer different from a non-commissioned officer.
They were demanding too much, and I was like, I can't do this shit. Fuck you. About face, I was like, no, fuck you. You can't tell me.
You see, you wasn't with it. You wasn't with the shits.
I realized that there's layers though.
That's my point.
I wanted to do that.
Like me,
the military.
As soon as I got in, I understood the difference from officers and non-commissioned officers. Non-commissioned officers are the backbone. They're kind of like supervisors, managers. Your officers are the district managers. They're the guys that really get paid.
Okay.
They're the ones that really call the shots.
Okay.
So eventually I was like, I don't want to be a non-commissioned officer. Okay. I want to be an officer. I want to be a general someday. So I walked as that.
Question.
A lot of people didn't like that, you know?
Did you do Army or
I did Army.
Army?
Yeah. My wife did Air Force. And some of her cousins are doing
I always
Marines.
wanted to do Air Force.
That little woman did Air Force?
That little woman did Air Force.
That's amazing.
Yeah, but Air Force, they're the spoiled ones.
Yeah, they're the spoiled
They're the
ones,
Yeah,
you
man,
know?
you gotta be smart.
Yeah, you gotta be
Smart.
smart. And she was
Very
extremely smart.
Listen,
Yeah, she did college and everything.
You'll
right?
see-
She graduated high school with a college diploma.
yo, listen.
Okay,
where you lack it, when you lack in other places, you gotta excel in other
Hey.
places. You know what I mean? It's
You
just
know?
a fact. That's why little dick niggas eat good pussy. You know what I mean? Well, you would hope. Bitches with bad pussy suck good dick. You would hope.
I doubt it. A jaw gonna lock.
I mean, you would hope if her pussy whack or her pussy stink, it's
Suck my dick.
all the time.
Shit.
Oh, like
Have you had that? Like, have
What?
you had a chick that had bad pussy?
I mean, you gonna run
Bad
into it.
B.O.
You gonna run
Man,
into
so
it.
it's trash.
No, not trash. I'm talking about.
But it was trash. It didn't smell good.
It was just bad.
I didn't even-
Everything
Did
about
you
girl-
smash it?
I ain't smash it. She stink.
Oh nah, yo, I put in my dick in vaginas where it was like throwing a hot dog down the hallway.
I've done that before. I had to put my shit on the
There were
wall.
no walls.
No, I had to put it on the wall and go up and down to the in and out. I had to go in a circle with my
I
shit.
had a chick
I had
that.
to hold on. Let me hold on. Let me hold on.
something.
Oh wait,
feel
what is
something.
that? Oh, let me go in there. You know,
Yo,
you gotta play with it.
You ever spit in a bitch's pussy and it looked like a well?
Yeah. Shit breathing back at you. She be
Nah.
queefing.
Not.
Hold on, ma, you farted? No, I'm not queefing.
Stop it.
Yeah.
If not, I'll be like, what that
Yo,
full
do you tell
move do?
them? Do you tell girls when they stink? Do you tell?
Yeah, I tell her go.
Because
Let's
I
go
know
in
a
the
lot of
shower.
women that
Yeah,
suck that shit
I did
up.
that. That's what I'm saying. I had a girl and her BO was a little bad. Nah, fuck that shit. Her shit was crazy. And I had to tell her, like, let's go to the shower.
Nigga, what's crazy?
It was crazy. Like, I was, me being a chicken, I was like, oh. I was, at that realization when I told her, let's go to the shower and it was still bad, I was like, you need to go to GYM.
Oh, there's something wrong.
She definitely hit it with the hard facts. You know what grinds my
With the
gears?
Carfax.
You know what grinds my gears?
Bad pussy.
Stinky
Bad
one at
pussy
that.
and Lizzie Lohan.
There's an ashtray outside the door. Will you grab it, please?
What?
Outside
That's
the door.
hilarious.
Outside the door.
Nah, but there's a lot of things I've shied away from. Know that it was just something was wrong. Like I've had sex with a girl and I didn't know she had a weave, and I pulled on the hair and the hair came out bad.
Oh, that's not good.
It didn't bother me. She got so sensitive. She was just like, oh my god, stop! And I'm looking at her ass like, why? Like we good. It's okay.
We knew she had got what I
At least you knew she had a weave. I dated somebody for 6 months.
Oh no! Damn.
What?
Did she have the same weave on?
Bro, she had. Nigga spit his nigga.
Did she have the same weave on?
She
for
had
6
a
months?
weave on. Nah, not the. But, right?
You didn't notice that she would change her hair?
Every time I tried to touch her, she would don't touch. So I didn't realize it. I left it like that, right?
For 6
And
months?
then every time she would go to the salon, like one time I went to pick her up, and she told them to. And she said it. I told them to take you to the back.
Yo, how you don't touch your chick's
So
hair
they,
for 6 months?
so they took me to the back, bro. And I was taking shots. I was like, yeah, drinking. And they were putting her weave on. So I didn't put no mind to it. And every time we'll have, like, get intimate, I'll try to touch it. She'd be like, nah, don't touch it.
Wait,
like,
she even brought you to the salon when she got the
Yeah.
work done and you didn't know that?
She even got intimate. You didn't touch her hair. You ain't cuddle.
Nigga.
You ain't never cuddle.
And
You
then
never-
eventually when she took that, she told me that shit.
You never cuddle. You never say that.
like that,
I love you, baby.
like, I love
Let me
you.
caress you.
You
Yo,
never-
wake
I love
up.
you.
Wake
I
up.
want to deal with her like that, right?
Dated for 6 months, you don't even know?
I was cheating still.
Oh, man.
Did you still hit it?
I mean, yes.
Multiple times.
Multiple times. I'm telling you. I was hitting it. I didn't even know she
Yo,
had a
B,
weave
I
on.
would-
And I'm a chick.
Yo, B, I swear, if she bad enough, I probably won't notice
was
that her
bad.
hair
She was
changed one way from Thursday to another on Friday.
don't
Completely
know.
different
Yeah,
hairstyles.
yeah.
I'd be like,
Nah,
you're beautiful.
Yo, how you get your hair
Nah,
so
she
short?
always had that.
I ain't gonna lie. I used to do that too.
She had the curls and everything. I used to.
I used
be
to
like,
always
But
do that.
weaves?
I used to not really like pay attention to it. You know, like the weaves, the eyelashes. Well, the eyelashes, yeah, because it looked like
the
feather duster.
eyelashes,
yeah.
Look like they're about to clean the desk and
Weaves
shit.
have come a long
She
way,
look
bro.
like centipedes, bro.
Weaves have come a long way.
Look like this shit right here.
Yo, bro. Yo, I one time placed my phone on somebody's eyelashes.
Hold on.
Right? And then when I took my phone, the eyelash was on my phone on my screens, and I was like, oh, I was like that, and I thought it was a centipede, and then was like, nah, that's my eyelash. I was
That's
like,
what I said.
God.
Yo, weaves have come a long way because now they're not so many pieces. Before, I remember my aunt growing up, like I was like 6 or 7. Yo, it was like a Lego set. It was like 450 pieces on the bed.
Now it's just one piece.
Yeah,
And then we put it fucked up still.
Yo, I'm a dick. I can't even tell though. Sometimes like bitches be having hair, and I'm like, damn, that hair looks beautiful, it's so long. And I was like, that shit's fake as fuck, nigga. I'm like, no, it's not. She's like, look at it, stupid. It's because niggas like you get got.
it's crazy. Like, I couldn't tell the difference between fake weave, but I could tell the difference with fake ass.
Yeah, not all the time.
She like ass.
Yeah, well, because
She don't like head that much.
Nah, you know what it was? I was in the stripper world a lot, nigga. I do love him. I like getting.
You like ass more.
I do like that.
You know, yo.
Good lie, bro.
Yeah.
That's a dark humor funny shit. That's crazy.
I think that's one of like my fetishes of mine. Like when you eating from the back and you like open it and close it.
Ooh, spit it.
Oh,
Shit. Oh
You never done
shit.
that's it. Ain't no better look of a picture than the pussy in the ass right there.
Oh, B. It
Together.
looks like a piece of fruit. The way when they
Like a
bend over
peach.
and it's closed,
Gee.
it's like.
That's a beautiful nigga. And go,
Like my uncle used to say, you ain't never eat ass? I was like, nah, nigga. He's like, nigga, that's right there next to the pussy hole. Nigga, you ate ass.
Nigga, I ate ass.
You know what you talking about, nigga? You ate ass. Nigga,
Yo,
lick
son,
that.
I don't lie. It's an awkward request, though.
No, it's not.
I don't mind doing it,
if they
but it's
request it-
yo, eat my ass.
yeah.
What?
If they request it, then it's like,
Wait, eat my ass.
Yeah, I
Why?
never had that. I do
Why
it.
you want me to
I
eat
do it
ass?
because I want to
You
do it.
suspect.
Yeah,
I want to do it.
Because I want to do it. If a bitch asks me to eat my ass, I'm spitting on that
that's a
shit.
weird
thinking about
shit. Like, what the
dicking
fuck? Why'd you tell me to eat her ass? Like,
Baby, go eat my ass.
what
Oh.
the fuck?
Why?
I'm spitting on it.
What?
That is hilarious.
You don't remember the Hangover? How you eat fake chow? Yum, 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 yum.
That was hall pass.
Oh, so bad, so bad. Yum, 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 yum,
Had that
yum.
old lady moaning.
Yo,
Oh,
bro.
shit,
I mean,
oh,
I have no problem eating ass. We discussed this in your last podcast.
Oh yeah, no, I mean, but eating ass is like eating ass is always a great topic.
But you gotta
because
be-
it's like
be
breakfast.
wifey.
Breakfast
Or
is
like
always good. When it's good, it's good, right?
Only
You know,
wifey,
Your
nigga.
wifey or shorty? Like you, not
Oh, no,
shorty.
you can't do-
I got no shorties.
You my shorty, nigga. My wifey shorty,
Yo,
nigga.
bro, I
I gotta do that to the
I know
random
some.
nigga.
I
I got
some
a role
dirty
play with
dudes.
wifey.
I know some dirty dudes, yo.
I wouldn't even
Dirty
go
white
down
boys.
on some
I know some
regular
dirty
dudes.
white boys that don't care. I know some that don't date.
And I'm sure they
But I saw
probably
that they got
have
shits on their lip.
coronavirus
They got
right now.
shit on their lip.
Passing that shit.
Let my nigga.
They probably eating that ass. Like,
They be like, my nigga, you're not gonna pass the blunt? Nah, nigga.
No, so people, my man's right. He's telling me this. He's telling me how his girl ate his ass last night. He's like, it felt good. I didn't expect it, but I liked it. Like, and she kept going because I was just like, I didn't tell her to stop. I'm like, I'm looking at him like, man, you like what you like. I mean, I don't know. I had never had my asshole licked, but if it feels good, then I go. So the next day I'm in his house though, and his girl comes home from work, and she comes up to me and she goes, "Hey girl," and she wants to give me a kiss on the cheek. I was, what? Yo, she's like, "What's wrong?" I'm like,
yeah,
nothing. And then he's laughing, and she's like, "Oh my god, what happened? What did you tell him?" And I'm like, nothing. He didn't tell me nothing. I'm sick. Nah, man, you ate my ass the other night. It felt great. I was like, yo, I never kissed you on the cheek. You're never kissing me on the cheek.
She's like, you motherfucker.
Yo, she was so tight. Like,
That shit is amazing.
you like smelling it on your upper lip after?
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. That's my juices, nigga. I'm clean, so I'm good.
Nigga said we making exotic drinks.
Yeah, I'm good. I think the whole.
I still like, I've been watching porn, right? I still don't get how, like, my man was showing me how this dude was fingering her own ass and her pussy was squirting.
Oh yeah,
I was like,
yeah.
Juice comes out.
Mhm.
Question. Ooh, not question. Fun
You
fact.
went to school, nigga?
Fun fact, bro. I just found out that motherfuckers is literally on Pornhub. I send you that.
Oh, yeah.
Pornhub.
Looking for coronavirus.
Looking for people having sex that has coronavirus on Pornhub.
So they want to be
They've
having
been
sex
searching
on
that?
They're
respirators?
on the search engine. That's wild.
Yeah, you know what I thought about the other day?
Some people probably want to be the human centipede, be the back end.
If I died, ill.
That's what she said.
You know, if I died,
That was a fucking good one, yo.
They didn't want to eat. They're gonna eat ass all day.
fucking nasty. Yo, if I died, right? I was wondering if I died, who would have my phone? Would my phone be safe? Yes, it would be safe with you. No, I'm just saying in general. Like,
Needs to delete everything.
Yeah.
our phone is our sacred journal. You know that, right? Everything is in your phone. I don't think there's
Nah, everything's on my phone.
Not really?
Yeah, I don't have everything on my phone.
Nah, I'm not having everything. Not anymore. I learned already.
I mean, like, you keep shit on your phone,
I
all
learned,
right?
bro. Come on, man. I
Listen, I didn't even record shit. What am I gonna record? It's in here.
Really? No, I write everything down. I write every bad, good, left, right, a thought. I'd write everything down. I don't know why. I don't like forgetting shit. I smoke way too much weed.
I feel like I remember everything. So I try to forget.
To. No, I don't want to.
Are you an elephant all of a sudden?
Yeah, I remember everything. Like I could honestly remember details of shit.
That's what's up.
Like I could remember what people were wearing.
That's good.
That shit.
You know?
Nah, yeah, the bud fucked my mind up. I barely have dreams. Lately, I've been having a crazy dream, though, B, that I've been having since I was younger, and it's coming back. It's a fish tank, right? It's a tank like that, and it's filled with a whole bunch of fucking animals, and everything in there is either dead, dirty, unfed, and I'm sitting there like, I don't want to clean that tank. I don't want to clean that tank. I've been having this dream
That's like the Earth right now. That's how the planet's looking at.
Over and over again. Like, yo,
everything that's happening now, rich people don't want to help. The corona shit, they don't want to do nothing.
No, but everybody knows this. This is already that's not even a fun fact. It's just a fact of.
Was it man-made? Was it man-made, or was it?
Man-made.
Did it just happen?
No, it's man-made.
Are they trying? What is the what? And I want you to activate because this is where your lane is. Why do this right now with this coronavirus? Why is this happening right now? What's your input on it?
It's just to awaken people. Yeah. I feel like you either this right here will show either you built or you're not built.
Yeah, well, I feel like the
you know
corona,
what I'm saying?
You're spiritual, right?
Of course.
Obviously. So corona, what is the corona? Corona, the crown.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? So this virus is gonna hit you mind, body, and soul.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you're weak-minded,
you're finished.
You're finished. And if you're not, that's good. One. And then if you're not healthy,
what the fuck? You read this shit?
Nah, because at the end of the day, I mean, bro, I tell you, I do a lot of research. It's just
that they just go together. You know, like I said, there's no such thing as coincidence.
My sister's a very, very, very spiritual high priestess.
She's in tune with everything.
You know, with a lot of stuff.
Frequencies
so like, shit. Because I'm very much in tune. Hence the reason why I was like, yo, you whatever. You know, I questioned you about your religion or spirituality. Because religion for me, I hate religion because I feel like religion is very controlled.
Religion is one. I feel like religion, what people gotta understand is like they always categorize themselves as something when end of the day what religion is supposed to stand for is love. And once everybody understands that it's all about love, don't matter what religion you are.
I think
it is love.
It is love.
It started because
but I don't think that's religion.
Love.
Religion is control. I think spirituality is love.
But it's
still, think why it started.
It's like
it came from the beginning where people were looking for love along.
I was watching Angels and Demons yesterday, and the priest was talking about how basically, you know, religion is flawed.
Yeah.
Because man is flawed.
Yeah.
There's nothing you can control about that. But the intent that they're trying to do, at least, is what shows the love and the greatness of the religion. You know what I'm saying? So it's like some people, you know, they always try to show the change through the religion because it's like they feel like the love of it. So they follow that.
Okay, and I get what you're saying. However, I get what you're saying, but then again, I feel like that's not religion. I feel like that's spirituality.
No, I understand what you're saying. It's just a different word. So
it is a different word, but like I'm sorry for like interrupting.
No, you're good.
Fact, like all right, for you have religion. Christ was born.
Mm-hmm.
The religion of the Jews did whatever was done to Christ, and religion was that love.
But some people need structure. Some people don't have structure. So it's like a white, no disrespect to white people. You know, I fuck with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I love America. But it's like they need structure. If white people don't have structure, they're basically all over the place.
But is that love?
but the structure for them is a love because it's been built for them so they could go accordingly. Because without the structure
that's love
of it,
with condition. Didn't we have this conversation?
I don't think
there's unconditional love and there's conditional love.
no,
Yeah,
I understand, but it's still unconditional love because it's been created for them, so they can live through it.
I think
Some people
light
need
at
it.
the end of the tunnel.
Some people need
the
it.
light at the end of the tunnel.
Some people, that's because you choose. You telling me you're different. Do you choose to fall under the line of what people are telling you to do, or are you doing what you do because you love what you love?
No, I do what I do because I love it.
All right, so then I'm not trying to say that religion is a bad aspect. I'm not. I went to Catholic school, and so for me personally,
all your life?
No, not all my life.
You used to wear the short shorts?
But you see,
I went 2 years.
I was Catholic, Christian, Muslim, Buddhist. It's like
I get it.
I'm all these religions because in the end of the aspect of it all ends that of the love. Through the God that they believe in is the love.
You're absolutely right. The message that every religion is giving out is love. You're right about that.
But it's the way people interpret it.
The way people interpret things and the way
because man is flawed. That's why man is flawed.
You're right.
But
man is flawed. But then again,
don't take that off.
My neck hurts.
But I feel like because man is flawed, this is where religion falls in the aspect of control for me. Because I feel like if you are whatever you want, whatever God you believe in, when you're spiritual in a sense, when you allow God in your heart, doesn't matter of a fucking title. Doesn't matter what.
All that is bullshit. Just like numbers is bullshit.
Exactly. So at the end of the day, for me, spirituality is not. I rather. Me personally, I tell people I'm spiritual. I don't like having labels. I'd rather not have labels.
I don't fuck with labels.
Like Doc said, if you're spiritual, it's because you've been to hell.
Because I feel like religion, it came to a place now where we're at, it's just based on control.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's just me.
But people like.
But I know the message is God is love. God is love.
But the people just follow the problem is that people
follow people.
People are flawed. So it's like man, they get so consumed with the religion rather than understanding. Oh, now because they're just Christian. They don't respect the Muslim.
Which is not love.
But that's not love. So then they just lost the whole religion aspect of what they're supposed to follow. So then are they really following the religion? No, they're not. They're breaking the rule. They're breaking the code. Because the code of religion through it is the love. Because it's like whoever created the religion, it's like if a person.
I don't even think it's if they're following religion. Are you following your spirituality?
But
that's what my argument with you is. Because how many times have I've gone to church and I've seen priests talking about motherfuckers going to with 9/11. How many churches was speaking on God? Oh, you need to go
tax cut,
right?
Getting paid,
whatever. All this preaching about.
But see, that's the man. People. That's man.
But that's not religion. That's spiritual.
That's man.
Like
they use the religion as that.
People lost love. Right now in the world, they lost in love. They don't really feel or know what love is anymore.
But there has to be look, I'm taking everything both of you guys are saying, and it kind of feels tomato. It kind of feels tomato in the sense where, at the end of the day, morally, because you can say spirituality, you can say religion, and I'll say something like morally. Just in general, as a person, right from wrong is very easy to distinguish.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that hard. Now, I do believe that there's a certain level of guidance that human beings we deserve, because without it we have a chance to turn out similar, because not everybody that's religious is great, obviously.
No.
So it doesn't matter if you have a religion to believe in or not. It matters on the person. So it does come down to the spirit and the moral of the individual.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what does suck is that on a bigger scheme, on a bigger level, yo guys, I think 70% of the world is fucking like Christian or some shit like that. Yo, guys, on a bigger scheme, yeah, that we know of fucking priests that molest boys, and we know of how the Vatican is worth so much money and there's gold everywhere. And
I found the shirt of the devil in there.
Why does money have to coexist so deeply with religion? If religion is all about bettering oneself and thy neighbor,
because
money shouldn't go into your ethical morals.
No, they've already been fabricated.
Yeah. But that's what religion is. Religion is only called religion and not called spirituality because the money factor is added, involved, and that what corrupts man. Wanting.
Remember, Judas betrayed Jesus for money.
Yep.
And then after he betrayed Jesus,
that's the number one, right?
Yeah.
and after he betrayed Jesus, what he did, he committed suicide.
Yeah.
So it's like once you commit wrong towards a God, it's like you can't even fathom that energy.
Nice.
He had to commit suicide, and he did it for money. And the differences of times of now, but times has been going on that money has changed how people are and how they feel. Because people will kill a person for $20. People will do something wrong for $1 when money is not. It doesn't really matter.
You know, it's funny when we speak about money with energy, right? I always felt like money currency brings the truth out of people. It doesn't
brings the true character.
You see how I feel like, you know how people are like, oh, money changed you.
Yeah.
No, it did not change you.
It brought the truth out.
It brought the truth out.
It brought who you really
want.
want.
Shows you how
50 said that the best. When he argued with Styles P, and Styles P was like, you too rich, bro. You got out the hood and you just cheated. And 50 was like, yeah, that's what I was supposed to do. What are you talking about? 50, you want to stay in the hood? You want to stay around there where you got to watch your back and be bothered? Go ahead.
But 50 always been 50.
Yeah, 50. But it's that mindset he always wanted to be. If you.
There's a difference when you learn how to. I feel like somebody had told me, a mentor of mine has told me recently. Once you learn the dynamics of money and how to appreciate money, when you learn how the balance with money, with the shadow side and the positive side of money, that's where you fall under. And if you know how to put yourself, and that's why I always told myself, obviously I want the money, obviously I want the growth, I just do not want to fall into that shadow side of money.
I understand.
You know, and that's the thing with people. Is that they allow
yes, they're weak.
And
especially
again, going
with
back
cash.
to the coronavirus, what we were talking about, it all falls out in your crown. Your mind.
So this virus
yourself.
is something more than just.
It's bigger than what it is.
Correct. They want everybody watching Netflix.
Right now,
there's only so much you can watch.
It's not even the virus. It's more of a spiritual war.
Then why keep
that's going on? You know what I'm saying?
Why keep us indoors then? If they want people to die, why?
There's so many different.
But it's all mental. It's like a test. It's like it's to see who will surpass. Exactly.
Really
who's the really sheep? Who's the real ones that'll lead us?
How many people
to stand out?
Because of this, and this is why I'm gonna piggyback off of you. How many people right now, because of this virus, it's like
I know people are having a lot of babies.
It's like that yeah. All right, you ever read the book? You know who's Dwayne Wire? All right, he's a spiritual coach, right? Then you have I can name a few, right? Where we have Dr. Sebi, we have Louise Hayes. Yeah. I'm very big on her. I don't know if you know about Louise Hayes. She's another one who she cured herself from cervical cancer, right? I have her book where it indicates if you put something in your mind mentally, you have that illness. Yep. You understand? So now coming back to where we're at now, people right now are panicking.
Yep.
Coronavirus. These are your symptoms: runny nose, sore throat.
Everything we get once a month.
Mind you,
before the summer comes.
Everything we get once a month.
So now, you have.
Except you. When's the last time you've been sick, Wolverine?
We're not talking about that.
She don't get sick.
No, it's not that. I do get sick. It's you know what it is? I'm very organic with a lot, and he knows it. He could tell you.
My house smells like.
Yeah, it smells like certain shit because I take certain oils, I take certain ingredients or whatever, and I haven't had a flu shot in over 10 years.
Me too.
X, Y, and Z, right? So now again, going back to Louise Hayes. Louise Hayes indicated she did, and you look up on YouTube, she was very big in the 80s. When AIDS came out, niggas was coming to her because she was curing a lot of niggas. The same way Dr. Sebi, right? Boom, Dr. Sebi's he's big on alkaline, right? Now, Louise Hayes is big on if you put something in your mind, you have it. You're triggering whatever is in your mind, in your system. You're gonna have it because you're saying. So if you're saying, okay, I have lupus, you mentally implementing that in your mind, in your body, in your soul, you have it. Mm-hmm. Now, if you tell yourself, I don't have that, and you put in that work to put the nutrients in your body,
earn that.
And our body, we're meant to cure ourselves. Mm-hmm. We're 80% water. Water cures fucking everything and anything, bro. So at the end of the day, back to this shit is the fact that people are here.
Not toilet paper.
Not fucking toilet paper. People are here like, oh, these are the symptoms. Now, niggas, I have people hitting me. Oh my god, my throat is itchy. But I'm like, bro, it's allergy season. But
It's springtime, bro.
But oh
Yo,
my
just
god,
take some of this.
I have a cold, and
Take some of this.
Open up your throat, nigga.
and don't
Open
get
up
me
your
wrong.
throat.
Don't get me wrong. The media will play a part because on the tour I was good. When I came back, those like the 2 days I was back here, I was paranoid because my mother kept putting the fucking news, and I was paranoid. I was like, don't go here, don't go there. I went to Puerto Rico. I was wilding out.
Man, so
I came back, and then boom. I got paranoid again. You understand? My shit is that this is what, but you have to be strong-minded.
Vibrating?
You have to be strong-minded. And I feel like with the fucking, what
Like
we're at right now, these
crown.
motherfuckers, the crown, this shit, if
Minds.
it hits you mentally,
Yeah.
y'all motherfuckers is weak, bro. Y'all
Yeah.
niggas is dead. That's it. It's a
They're
fact.
finished. And it's like it's gonna pass. And like I said, once it passes, it's gonna show the true colors of everybody who really stood. That's why I make jokes of it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, now that I don't take it serious, but I don't take it serious. What's the need of taking it serious? It's like people died 2018 for 80,000 people in America died from the flu. So you telling me the coronavirus is gonna surpass the flu?
Well, you know,
Why can't I find a cure for the flu itself?
I don't
There
know
is.
why people are so afraid. Like, I don't,
There
you know,
is, but
dying is.
Pharmaceutical is that's
No,
the
yeah,
biggest
that's
drug
money.
dealers,
That's money.
bro.
No, it's
That's
just
money.
like
That's like all my
cops are
money
the-
invested in
cops
that
are the
shit.
biggest game.
And then whatever's on the news, people gonna believe it. You know what I'm saying? It's like you were just saying. My parents, they had the news on in the morning, like at 7 in the morning. And all I keep hearing is coronavirus. I'm like, my nigga, I'm tired of hearing coronavirus this and that, my nigga.
yeah.
I'm tired. And that's all they talking about. Coronavirus this, coronavirus that. So it's like, if a person's weak-minded, they're gonna get caught up with the bullshit. They're gonna be like, oh my God, I got, you know what? I'm gonna stay inside. I must not do nothing. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. It's like, you're limiting yourself from really living your life. Enjoying your one-time life. Your
I feel
experience.
like I was telling him, I said the conspiracy with this would be this. It'd be like the whole 5G aspect. You already know about the 5G, right? No?
Yeah, the phone 5G.
With the phone 5G.
Oh, okay,
So,
okay,
like,
yeah,
the
I know
countries,
what
for
you're talking about.
example,
Yeah.
China, Italy, and the United States were the first three to put the 5G towers. Obviously, this is why those are the first three countries to get hit the hardest now. 5G is going to cause you to weaken your blood system, it's going to cause cancer. It's gonna weaken.
All it is waves.
It's
frequencies.
thinning out the air, so it's gonna get you sicker. Hence the reason. So I'm like, okay, there's the 5G theory, but then I feel like it's bigger than this. It can be bigger to the fact where, how long they've been wanting to change the currency.
Everybody wants
No
one
time.
world
Where
currency.
they want everybody to use the same thing. They've been wanting to implement chips and vaccines on us for the longest.
Facts.
This is probably why they want everybody indoors so that everything could be shifted.
And they can build everything while we're not watching.
Exactly.
I mean, and not that I want to leave it, but I kind of hate the fact that a lot of people don't see the bigger picture. In my opinion, you know, we got here by dying. You know, we have been dying longer than we've been alive. We have been dying longer than we've been alive. If
Niggas is living it, but they're still dead. They're not even living. They're dead inside. Like,
It's a fact. The kid that they had,
the panic is crazy.
they're blocking them.
I don't care. Yeah, the panic is crazy, and that's why I hate. And that's why, but that's why I hate the subject. Kind of sucks, but the subject, I think it's good in a way where you know what our bounce back is gonna be, right? When this shit turns off.
Oh, listen.
The creativity and everybody doing
ridiculous.
shows and the markets and people shopping and everybody, everything is okay. And everybody doing all this crazy shit.
They don't know what they're doing.
It's gonna be great, but I hope it gets great before it goes Men in Black on us. Because I know that one of my neighbors is bugged. I know one of my neighbors sits there like the Las Vegas fucking killer with a fucking gun in his hand and he's bugged. And he's sitting there, I knew it! I fucking knew this shit was gonna happen here! I fucking knew it! And I know that fucking Puerto Rican lives right next to us. You know, swear shit goes down, I'm gonna go to fucking Puerto Rican's house and I'm gonna fucking rape his woman. I'm gonna take his kids and we're gonna eat. Don't worry, I know it. I know I got a neighbor like that.
Crazy motherfuckers.
I know I got a neighbor like that.
I love the accent. You know what?
There's really crazy motherfuckers like that.
I know I got one though.
Yo, you know what I've been thinking too, though? Maybe, and I'm not even hot. This is crazy, but you know what I've been thinking? You remember
You know what they say
Walking
when a
Dead?
person says they're not hot, right?
I'm not hot yet.
Nigga, there's
You
so
know,
much smoke you hear from the back.
have you
8 hours?
watched Walking? I probably cut.
Walking Dead?
Walking Dead. You remember Walking Dead?
I only see like 2 episodes.
You wildin'. You
I
ever
only
seen?
seen a little bit.
I saw a season.
All right, the first season. At the end of the season, they went to CDC, right? And
The armor truck
and-
company?
Nah, it's the
Control
pharmaceutical
of the-
shit.
yeah.
I
was like, no.
She's
The
like, nah,
Center
they
of
didn't get money.
Disease,
Yeah.
So anyway, they went to the CDC. This is the first season, right? And in the ending of the first season, the guy, he mentions to them, he goes, once it ends, he mentions to Rick, he whispers in his ear, and then season 2 he mentions it, how obviously the Walking Dead is a virus.
Yep.
And then he tells Rick in his ears, everyone has it, right? So I've been like, yo, what if this is like
Everybody got it.
everybody got the virus? As they've been saying it, everybody has that virus. And I'm like, and niggas is fighting for fucking toilet paper. What if this is deeper than what it is?
Mhm.
And then down the line, a few years later, because we've been watching I Am Legend, right?
Yep.
We've been watching other.
You see what Netflix did?
Yeah, the next one.
Pandemic.
Shits.
Pandemic.
Contagion.
Oh, speaking of
They
Netflix,
filthy.
yo, V, not to cut you off. Y'all
They
guys seen,
They
assholes.
filthy.
y'all guys seen the Tiger thing on Netflix?
No, I haven't
You
seen
haven't
it
watched-
yet.
Yo, you
I wanna
guys gotta
watch it.
watch. You
Yeah,
guys gotta watch.
We
what?
ate gator when we was in New Orleans just because.
Gator's
of
good.
you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a
yeah.
fact.
Yeah,
That's
What
a
I
fact.
showed y'all?
I heard the
Good.
texture is really hard.
No, you cook that shit
nah.
right, yo. Good luck.
It's
Come
not.
on,
Never
yo,
had
guys.
it.
This is what's gonna come
Good.
down to.
Never had it.
And you know what the best
You gonna
part?
eat gators?
You know who's gonna survive right now, though? If we
People in the
want to be
South.
honest with you, the people in Florida, because they have a bad epidemic of snakes and gators and iguanas. All those people, if they want to, all they gotta do is go outside, grab something, come inside, and they're good.
Yep.
You know how much a deer gets you? 300 pounds of meat. You know what 300 pounds of meat gets me? Meat for you, meat for you, meat for you. People not taking advantage. You know, yo, there's a deer epidemic in Jersey. We need to get in a car, get
Well,
some
hunt
bow and
some deers.
arrows, get some bow and arrows,
Hunt some deers.
hunt some deers, come back for food for everybody. You know what I mean? Like, people need to start. I think that something like this.
We need
Something
something
like-
like this for people to think.
I'm
like that.
pescatarian, bro.
No, but so
I
what?
can-
Let's
I
go
fish-
fishing.
I
Damn,
go
we
fishing.
You're gonna go
Go
fishing in the
fishing.
Hudson
Go
and
fishing.
You're gonna go fishing in the Hudson and the East River.
Nah. Whatever you
I
eat
get
there,
those
your
frog
stomach will glow.
fishes.
Your stomach will glow.
Damn.
If you eat something from there, your stomach will glow in the middle
So
of the
this
night.
is why. But yeah, but I'm
You be
good.
serious. JB like,
This is why I'm
hey,
good, because
why you're glowing?
Pescatarian
You got a
is
baby.
like borderline fish and vegetarian. I can survive off for fucking like
Plants and berries
shit
and
like
nuts.
that.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
understand?
You gotta grow your own plants. We have no space
That's
for
why,
that.
yo, my sister said it.
That's my
she
only
was like, yo,
problem with
if
New
this
York.
shit goes, if it does go in that way, my sister knows how to plant. She got a garden, bro. She's
Need
been
that.
plant. She's like, yo,
I
she's
hope
like,
it
how
don't
many
go like
people
that,
can
though.
grow their whole own food? And I'm like, not too many niggas have that green thumb. You understand?
I
Like,
really hope it don't go that long. though.
and it's, I mean, I hope so
Yo,
either.
bro,
But
like this shit's stupid, man. Like we're gonna have to start. We're gonna have to
coronavirus,
like.
get out.
Yo,
You got two more.
you know
calls.
what's sick? They're saying
Two more.
you can't have more than a certain amount of people in one space. Yeah.
That shit is corny.
So like,
I just feel like
6
that's
feet.
dumb. Look,
So right now we breaking the law.
Yeah, we're breaking the
yeah,
law.
right. Like, are we breaking
Actually,
the?
yeah. Wait, hold up.
this is my problem with
We
it.
are breaking the law because as of 8 p.m., we are in New York is on shutdown.
Nigga, I be on the road, nigga, I'm outside. Listen, this is the only thing I have a problem with. If it's airborne, does not matter if you're wearing a mask or gloves, you will be
It's gonna
contaminated.
get you, nigga.
That's why it doesn't make sense.
That's why it doesn't
even
matter.
if it's
That's
a-
why I see cab drivers and all these people with gloves on and masks. You look like an idiot, bro. You look like Sub-Zero.
That's why right now.
Oh, shit, look a scorpion.
For real.
Oh, shit, look a rain.
Yo, son, but I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, shit, look a
We
reptile.
can capitalize on this right now. You know
Yeah,
why?
we can make fucking
Because
clothes out of
we could
fucking.
we could put our
masks.
logos on those masks.
Yeah.
Throw our
but if
logos on
it's
all those
What
masks.
if it's not a
It's just shortage right now of masks everywhere.
N95? That's the mask.
Yo, Elle got
Those are the-
mask in her trunk.
So if it's not an N95, then
The mask is no good.
the mask is no good. Because any mask, like I have regular
you gotta have like a
masks,
nose clamp and
but
all this
it
shit.
Man.
has to protect. Yeah, there's airways.
Pharmaceutical companies
So
making money.
Yeah, they are.
Yo,
bro.
listen,
You have
guys.
no idea.
I got
Right
the
now,
remedy
Can y'all
for
leave
all
me
this
some?
shit. Yo, just eat more pussy.
That's it.
Eat more pussy. We're
Smoke
fine.
weed.
Just,
We're fine.
just make
You know,
sure
just
she's
chill out.
not. She,
Make babies.
She does,
Eat
just
more
make
pussy.
sure.
I don't know.
Make sure she's STD.
I just feel like.
Your pussy.
Because now you're still fucking up your immune system.
I just feel like
Yo, my nigga.
this is a beginning for something else that's bigger, and it's gonna be
Exactly.
against
My
China
dude
and
goes-
Russia.
You know what's
My dude goes out
You
with
know?
stress.
Do you think it's a biological war?
Yeah.
Right now, yeah.
But remember, I feel like, that second, but first is a spiritual war.
It is.
You know what I'm saying?
War has. If you look at the statistics
Uh-huh.
from war, like in itself, the history of war, 80% of war has been because of religion aspect.
Yup.
80%.
So now
That's-
people dying over I believe in God.
Yo!
When we all believe in God.
Are you saying love is love? Are you fucking serious?
But remember, it's like these people that do that. Like I was saying earlier in the movie Valkyrie,
It's like Charles
these people they're doing a war of egos. God has no partake in egos.
You're right about that.
So then the problem is with these religions, they have an ego that they have to feed. So rather, if they working through the ego, they're working with the devil. Because God is all about love. It don't matter what you represent. Because at the end of the day, your religion represents love. If you Buddhist, you represent love, peace. If you represent Christianity, you represent love, peace. If you represent Islam, it's love.
You don't
peace.
think you don't
right
think we're
about
allowed
that.
to have you guys don't think we're allowed to I understand what you're saying about like I don't think you have to completely cut off ego. You guys don't
No,
think
you
we're
have
allowed
to.
to wait. You guys don't think we're allowed to have a little bit of everything as a human being, like as a person, you're granted
The flaw. You're granted the flaw. You know what I'm saying? But the ego is like you can appreciate yourself. You can. You should love yourself.
Your ego is your worst enemy.
Your ego will deteriorate you. It'll make you think.
Should you
and
love yourself
overthink.
more than other people?
I agree with you.
Should you love yourself more than another
No,
person?
you should love everybody, no matter what. How can I say?
I'm saying you should love yourself equally
You
as much.
should.
as
If you love
your
others,
neighbor.
you love yourself because you love
Yeah.
everyone. If you can love everybody,
No,
you love
got
yourself.
Captain Saber hoes. You got people that just save
No,
people.
But they
but
think it's full of shit.
but it's
They,
not-
Those
they
are
only
demons.
doing it.
Those are
They're
little demons.
opportunists.
You put it.
That's not love.
I know.
You
I don't
put in love
know.
labels.
I
Love
don't mean
is-
that.
there's
No,
no
I don't mean
label.
that only in sex though. I mean that you got people that
But-
all they do is give.
But now,
No.
but we're not talking about.
But they
I'm not
only-
talking about sex right now.
Captain-
I'm talking about love has no label.
No.
So if you are doing,
Has
let's
no
just
face.
say, at the end of the day, let's just say the Captain Saber hole, right? They're doing it because they love the person.
That was a bad example.
No, but
Okay.
let's just say like
They're
the
just doing it to
person
gain something.
but let's just say a person
Opportunist.
naturally.
No, I'm just saying. What about a person that just gives?
But Captain Save a Hoe, if he
Oh,
cared,
no, fuck him.
he wouldn't try to save a hoe.
I'm saying, what about a person that just gives but he don't love himself?
But he gives hell. Does he give
Damn.
just? But the question is, does
Mr. Scrooge was
does
he'll give, but
no, but does he give because he cares, or he just gives so people can look at him?
because he cares, but he
Does
don't
he
know how
really
to love
care?
himself.
but he's still feeding his ego.
So he not. So he gives because he cares for the others, but he
cares
doesn't care
about
for
everything,
himself.
but he don't care about himself enough. He's not on the same
You
caring
can't.
level.
That's
It's
impossible.
like
It's
Mary said.
impossible.
How can
You
I
have to care for yourself in order to care for other people.
You
Because
can't.
people, I'm sorry.
Go ahead,
Let me
yo,
just-
go
let me just-
She was getting in that shit, yo.
yeah, my fault. So, but,
Not because Mary J. Blige said it most. You can't. She said it best. You can't. How can you love someone else if you can't love
Sing it
yourself?
again.
Nah. I lost the tone.
no. So basically, if a person, look, I'm gonna tell you this. Look, so there's two kinds of people. Let's say,
Yeah, take some more of that.
there's people that really do care about others because they care about themselves.
Yes, you're
Because
right.
they care about others, they care about themselves because they care. And there's others that they only care about others for their beneficial partake. They just trying to gain so that people can look at them and feel like they're great. They always talk about good about them, but they don't really like themselves. So, but they at least have other people to stand for them to say, "Oh yeah, he's great, he's good. Don't worry about him. Everything's right."
It's security, though.
Exactly. So then that's
Opportunities.
exactly. So then that's ego. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, it
When
is.
there's no ego, it's like it don't matter what you've done in life. You accept it for the simple fact is that it was a learning experience, and people are people. You know what I'm saying? You accept people for what they are. Like we said, men are flawed. That's why religion is flawed. So then we can accept man for the mistakes he is. Then that's love itself. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like you accept that man for the wrong he did. He's not trying to do it, but he is a good man. He's a man.
That's why I think
You
a
gotta
person
accept him for who he is.
That's why I think a person like Jesus had to die, though. I think a person like Jesus had to die.
The reason he died,
in retrospect,
for my,
because of love.
he loved the world
think
so
he
much,
had to.
but God
If
loved
he
the
even
world so
existed,
much.
even if that
No,
shit is even real,
But he's in a lot
I'm
of books,
bothered.
and I feel that too.
I be
Bothered by all these stories.
And Behold of a Pale Horse and whatever, like books like that, right? Let's just say about like books on theories or like facts of whatever they say they have,
And the
right?
stories that they wrote before that we was in
They
there.
say that he did exist, but he wasn't as big as the religion made him to be.
No, it's like Dante. Dante's Inferno,
You know
right?
how many Jesus is out here? It's a lot.
I'm sure.
Nipsey
You know,
was kinda
so
one.
then it's like people gotta
Kobe.
sorry, remember what we were saying, please. But
hold up.
remember,
Jesus
Jesus
didn't sit.
is what I see Jesus as is everyone. that a man, and not only one man, is a whole of love, had to sacrifice itself for everyone. So that's love itself as everyone. Because people make sacrifices every day. Firemen that go into a fire, that's him playing Jesus. That's Jesus itself showing the love.
I feel like, and I feel we all have God within us. Obviously, this is why we all one.
Yep. Correct. Pinky out to the gods, baby.
So like at the end that we are God, and God is in us.
Correct.
And this is why when people be like, "What up, King?" What up? You understand? Because at the end that you are a king. I am a queen.
That's that new shit. Trying to drop the N-word.
It's not a new shit in a sense. It's something actually.
Well, I've been trying to drop the N-word.
It's
hard.
It is hard, but because I've been on top of his ass, and he's making me say that shit more.
She's been yelling at me saying, "Don't say it," and then she's saying it more.
Because I say it more, but I've been working on it. But then being around his asses, I'm like, yo. But at the end of the day, like, listen.
From the Bronx, New York, things happen.
but like with the whole fucking aspect on that, right? Like, it's just crazy how like God is in us and all like religion. Listen,
ugly.
It's like
separation. It's separation.
It's like when I was in Florence.
What I hate about religion, very quickly before you go, is the fact that what I hate about religion is the fact that
guidelines.
My religion is better than yours.
Guidelines.
See, that's egos.
That is ego.
So then there's no love.
That's not religion.
That is not.
There's no love in there.
But that is no religion.
But they hide behind it. Because it's a big shield that you can hide behind it. It's like 300. You remember the movie 300?
Yeah.
You remember when Leonidas, they used to have that shield? It opens up, stab niggas, and closes it back up.
Yep.
People want to hide behind that. Yep. But they don't want to hold up the shield.
They don't.
You know?
They want to be the cripple.
Yeah, they want to be the cripple nigga, and they over here giving y'all niggas up.
And I think,
you're not even sitting here dying with us.
And is that love? That's my argument.
A perfect example is that, like ISIS. Love? ISIS is a perfect example of that, where they say it's for their religion. I see, but that's what they tell us here. It's like I said, right now we're gonna feel how they felt. Military people in your fucking area. I got hit hard with this shit too.
Locking you down. Keeping you in your homes. What's next?
Italy, right?
You know what's next? They're just gonna start shooting. Like it's just.
But if you go to Iran, the biggest fucking wars they have is religion.
For no reason.
But it's everywhere.
But for them, it's tribes. It's tribe versus tribe.
And that's a problem about. That's why. How can I say? I don't try to segregate myself representing only America, but I try to represent America. Okay, so many different things here that I appreciate it.
It's diverse.
So, the world having so much different things. Like, let's say I put religion as in, let's say, heterosexual. Or even LGBT. For me, all these things, or the Black Lives Matter. To me, all these things, if y'all watch this, is bullshit. Cause it's like y'all limiting yourselves. Y'all keep segregating yourselves for no bullshit.
I hate that shit.
When it's supposed to be love.
It's a label.
It's a label, and that's the thing.
That's what I hate about
and that's
labels.
and that's why I don't follow labels. That's why, like before,
same here. I don't
even to this day, I call myself a wigger. And it's like, who is this white man to call himself a wigger? Does he know what that definition means?
What's a wigger?
It's a winner nigga. You know what I'm saying? But they try to say because it's white, because they call niggas from the Negro, and Negro is negro. You know what I'm saying? So all these words that they keep labeling people as, for me, it has no power, so I use it. So I call myself a wigger because it's like, who is this person right to call himself that? I can call myself whatever I want. I could be a wigger. I could be whatever the hell I want.
You're absolutely right. You could be whatever you want. You want to be a motherfucking dolphin, you could be a motherfucking dolphin.
Because the labels don't mean shit.
Do you guys have to be worried about offending other people, though? I think that's the bigger deal.
I mean, at the end of the day,
do we have to be worried about offending other people?
But people will be offended.
They're going to be offended anyway.
They're going to be offended anyways. Fuck that.
They're already the
fuck their feelings.
You know how I always tell you,
what if it's your daughter? What if it's your daughter? What if it's a younger kid?
I don't know. I don't think your kid will understand.
Don't fuck with my kid, man. Cause I beat niggas up. I beat little kids up and their fathers.
Something like that hits you, like, yo, why did you do that?
Oh, explain. Gotta explain.
Yeah, you have to.
You know,
let me tell you something. You explain.
Correct.
You know why I say that? Because as
let niggas
being
know.
this motherfucking high, my father. I remember my father's always been, he's Puerto Rican from the campo. And my father used to have arguments with my mom, right? I remember an argument. My mother would tell you. My father, at one time, he told my mom, this washing machine, God? That could be God. You understand? He's like, it doesn't matter whether you go to church or not.
It's a fact.
That could be God.
Everything is God.
If he's like, I could be a priest and I can tell you this is God, you're gonna fucking preach to this shit? I grew up.
My man.
No, and I grew up with my father. You know, this is why we are the way we are. You understand? I grew up with, in a sense, like, you know, I'm not big on labels. I'm not big on labels, and people can tell you that
Fuck
straight
labels.
up. People be like, "You gay," and it's because they tell. So yes, I am
label.
gay. At the end of the day, I am who I am. I love who I love.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
You're fucking human.
And at the end of the day,
And you're allowed to be there.
It don't matter. Correct.
It's the human race.
Correct.
But people want to take it deeper than what it. They want to be
Correct.
like, well, you're not Puerto Rican. You're
A label.
I wish there was a
like,
one
I
world
had a
language.
conversation with someone. They were like, "Oh well,
I blame Charles Darwin.
you know, you're not."
Like if we all spoke one
you're not
language,
this,
we'd be alright.
you're you know, you're African or you're this, and I'm like, all right. So one time I said something, they're like, oh well, you're not African or you're not this because you're. So I'm like, you can't tell me. So I said, you need to get this shit right because you tell Hispanics you're not white, you're African, but then when somebody says they're this, you're saying no, you're
They're
not
this.
because you're complexion.
Correct.
You know, my
So
big
at the
question-
word, so
Okay,
going
okay,
back
yeah.
to what you're saying, people are gonna bitch or criticize you regardless of what. You could do good for yourself, and they're still gonna talk shit about you.
Correct.
So whether you're doing good or bad, people are gonna. That's why, and all these books, if you really dive deep in these books or in these theories and this, you gotta live for you. In a sense,
Yeah.
and you got, and I'm not saying to be in a selfish place, but you gotta live for you and be woke and love those who they truly are. This is why I
Yes.
agree with you. Ego, for me,
No, it is.
yo, when you used to go to my apartment, you see it says death to ego, kill the ego, ego killer. You understand? Because ego is your downfall. Hence
Yeah.
the reason why I am very big on outwitting the devil. I promote this book very much.
Correct.
Because that book, he tells you how the devil is within all of us, and it's our egos. Our egos will take us to a place.
You would never
where
think
we
you
didn't-
ever go.
Yeah.
You'll make you irrational decisions. You do
So,
stupid
and this
shit.
is why I tell people, I'm like, yo, ego.
Motherfucker, so they soul.
Yeah,
I've always had a side of my brain like I remember my mom when I was younger. Like I was in like a year of doing bad stuff.
I got a dry cough.
There was like a year of doing bad stuff, right? Like I used to do a lot of bad stuff, and like I stapled my own thumb. I cut myself with a razor blade, and I put my dick on the TV watching a novella. I was doing bad things. My mom was
Which
like,
novela? Marimar?
I don't
Because
remember.
Thalia was bad, bro.
Yo,
That's a palora, nigga.
my
my
mom
shit.
was like, why do you do bad things? I was like, I don't know. I got this voice in my head. It just says go. She's like, don't listen to it no more. And I was like, okay, fine, ma. So I put that shit away. And then I got older, and that shit came back. And now I talk with it.
That's your spirit.
Like
That's
I
your-
talk with that. Like it be
that's
saying,
your
yo,
inner-
go ahead. Yo, go ahead. Yo, go ahead. Yo, I be talking
Like,
with
I
it.
feel like
all
that's just self-conscious, man.
and I be sitting there talking with it like, yo, stop.
That's your soul.
In Naruto, I don't care who watched it or not, but basically Naruto, he had to fight his inner
I
self.
don't watch that. Everybody's been telling
Nigga.
me to watch it, bro.
Nigga.
Everybody's been telling me to watch
Right here,
it.
nigga.
I know everybody's been telling
my
me to
life.
watch
No,
that
we
shit.
didn't get that tattoo.
Yeah,
B.
so no. So basically,
gotta get
and
that tattoo.
Naruto,
I'll get a Sasuke's
he's
brother's eyes.
he's fighting himself or whatever, and his self is telling him like, man, how the fuck could you fuck with the village when these are the people that was basically telling you ain't shit. They never accepted you.
Uh-huh.
And Naruto, when he kept saying that, now all Naruto did was went up to the nigga and hugged him and said, "It's okay, we got this."
See, that's-
You know, and that right there, I love it. Because it's like the devil, this is the devil right here. And God's like, you know, I love you, nigga. It don't even matter what you do. I love you regardless.
Yeah, you should watch.
You know what I'm
Family
saying?
Guy.
And this nigga's like this. No, I don't believe you, nigga. And God is like, I'm telling you the truth.
Yeah, you watch
I
Family
love you.
Guy?
And
Have
it's
you watched
okay.
Family Guy?
And it's okay.
And it's
You watch
okay.
Family Guy?
And it's
You
okay.
get a little bugged out. You got a little little.
It's alright.
Yo,
But the
Aries,
devil
you watch-
cannot believe it. Nobody.
you watch
And it's the shit
Family
when
Guy?
you doubt it. Yeah, I watch Family Guy.
Alright.
And it's like when you and it's like that's the thing about people, you know, they doubt it, and it's like when you walk with the devil, you lost. Cause the devil is lost itself.
Yeah.
He went through a path that he don't even know about.
Well, they make him look so ugly. The ugliest thing you can think about in the world. That's it.
Oh, that's the devil.
You
That's the devil.
They don't realize.
And then people fear God when you're supposed to love him. So it's like, if you fear something that loves, or like if people can't accept who they are in this lifetime, how could you even be accepted to the heavens? It's like you don't even give yourself a chance.
You cut yourself short.
You cut yourself short. So that's why people don't make it there. People don't need to say they believe in heaven or not. There is a greater paradise, because if we could create it here, we create it there. So then, if we can't create it here, there's no way we can have it there.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Like,
There's no way.
and it's funny. There's a great book. It's called Souls of Echoes.
Nigga, you like a book encyclopedia.
That's a fact,
Bro,
nigga.
because you have to be educated.
You talking about that Kevin Bacon movie?
No, I didn't say stir up
Invisible
echoes,
Man?
you asshole. I said Souls of Echoes. Echoes of Souls, some shit like that. This nigga says.
Now you got it all fucked up. Which one is it? What's the name of the book?
But it's you fucked me up. Echoes of Souls, right? So she grew up Christian, and she speaks on like the souls, right? How there's different levels, and in the book she apparently she got to have like that. It's not an epiphany, but she was able to go to the heavens, right? And she speaks on like how heaven does exist, and she's like, there is a heaven. Now she doesn't say much about hell, but she's like, there's really no hell, but hell is within us.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So, and which is
Makes perfect sense.
Outward and the Devil says the same thing. A lot of these books, if you read a lot of these books, I be telling niggas, read this, read that, blah blah. It's not, and I learned to educate yourself. Educate yourself, not just. I'm not when I speak about educate yourself, I'm not talking about motherfucking school. I'm talking about just educate yourself, your mind, your body, and your soul.
That's a fact.
You understand? So, like that book, she talks about how, like, in a sense, hell is within us. So whatever we are, our soul, because our bodies are just beings here, and
Correct.
and our souls is gonna. This is why, and this makes a lot of sense.
You believe in reincarnation?
Reincarnation, legends are forever. Your name, your legacy continues moving forward because you do. Your soul continues keep going. You understand? So this is what I believe. Everybody's different. You understand? So there is a heaven. Obviously, there is. Hell is within us. We created our own hell because whatever lessons that we haven't learned, whatever karmas we haven't dealt with, and this all falls out. This is why they say like
Shit's
this
just
is
gonna
what
keep
I've been
coming.
telling you. I've been dealing with I've been taking this whole from 2019 to now. I've been dealing with mad fucking karmic, right? And I'm like, I'm in a place where I'm trying to heal. Not only heal within my karmic, but within my parents' karmic. You understand? Because that fucking falls within generations. But it's deeper than that. It's just a spiritual aspect is where you want to go in life and X, Y, and Z,
But
you know?
you believe in you say you believe in resurrection.
I believe in if you believe
So how is there a heaven or a hell? What when you're ready to go back, you go back down?
it all depends
You
what
think
you
you've
believe.
done this before?
But then if let's just say
Have you done this before?
I do.
You've been here before?
Yes, absolutely. I feel you can tell the difference between. I feel like you can tell a difference between an old soul and a new soul.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know the difference.
Or no soul.
Yes.
Or no soul.
Yes.
Yeah, no. So
Nigga.
there's a lot of those.
There's a lot of.
There's a lot of those.
But you can tell who's an old soul and who's a new soul, and
Yeah.
who's
You feel it.
can.
You know it.
I,
You know what's been here. And that's why I say now is like it's a privilege to be a human being. You know, people don't really take that. They take it for granted, and they don't understand that. Like right now, all these things that are happening right now, and never been in this global scale that the whole world is part of it. That is like, I'm not trying to say it's the last chance you have, but in a way, it's the last chance you have to enjoy the life that you have as a human being, because it's a privilege, it's an honor, and it's like if you can't enjoy it,
Be with others.
and if you can't enjoy it, being like this in this realm, and the next one, it's gonna be hella different.
That's what. Where you think soulmates came from?
Gee, it's from the past.
Concept of soulmates.
It's from the past.
That's what I'm saying. That's what people don't really grasp at that.
Correct.
I think people just think, "Oh my God, you're my soulmate. We're forever." No, absolutely not. You have soulmates. You have twin flames. There's deeper levels to this. You understand? So a soulmate is a person. It's not a person that you're meant for me. It's a person that you met in your past life. That you guys, your energy, your soul, not this body, your fucking soul, right
It's
here,
intertwined with it.
is intertwined, and it has that. This is where you have the whole familiar. We're familiar with one another, and X, Y, and Z. Why is it that we feel like I feel like I know
you for years.
Yes.
Why can't
Where have you been?
you think we'll ever get true clarity into that though, guys? You think
Absolutely
like
not.
when you die, maybe there'll be some type of God that'll be like, hey, yo, so what up? You want to go back down or something?
I think where we live
Or you
at
wanna
now
stay
is not
here
gonna
and chill?
tell us the truth. I think in Earth,
It's all
we're
in
not
your
gonna-
choice. It's like, think about it. It's like a baby that comes to this world. It can't be a rotten baby.
What are you
Right
asking
back.
me for? What you need? That fucking head has been tweaking me out because I'm looking at this camera, right? And I'm looking at us talk, and I'm like, why does my room look different? My room look crazy different. Then I look in the corner and say, what the fuck is in the corner? Oh, that thing's looking at you. Oh, it got you two.
That's my lantern,
Yo,
man.
I'm gonna tell you something. You two are truly off the wall with your act. I guess you guys feel like I feel on the low. Like the way I feel is like I just want to be the performer. I just want to make the songs. I just want to do the pods. I just want to hit the stages and perform. I just want to get my thoughts out, do comedy. I just want to do all the footwork of having to talk to people and having to is really not my MO neither. I'm really good and I'm really well in person, but in person this is where you get it. And in order to get it in person, you have to start with the first step. You got to reach out for them. And I am like you guys. I just rather work. I just rather just do some work, and then after we do some work, when it comes abroad that we got to deal with the situation,
When shit happens, you be doing it.
then you deal with it. But to reach out, I get annoyed when I get a message from somebody and it's completely wrong. It's just like their video on YouTube. I never met you, never talked to you. I got your video on YouTube. Hey, what's up, bro? How you doing? I hope everything's well, man. Yo, look, I just got this shit right here. Check it out. Let me know what you think. I am so more receptive to that. And that right there should be the example of what I can do. Fuck, I can copy paste that goddamn message and send it like if I don't want to fucking write it, god damn it. But it's like that's the part where I lack as well.
Bro, niggas is so phony. I don't want to say but, because but is always an excuse. But niggas is so phony. I told a nigga, yo, bro, and he be acting like he fuck with me. So I'm like, yo, bro, hey, I'm gonna give you a ticket to pull up to my show the 16th.
Okay.
Like, oh man, I'm gonna be busy the 16th of March. I'm like, bro, this shit's in May. He's like, oh, but still, I don't know what I'm gonna do probably the 16th of May. Bro, it's 2 months from now.
I don't know.
You're giving me bullshit. You're giving
You can't
me
bullshit a bullshitter.
It's like I already know with the lingo. Just say no and that's it.
Well, that's why. See, if I'm being honest,
I hate dealing with that guy. I'm gonna put you on the spot.
there's two types of there's and I take it from comedians, because comedians do this well and they've been doing it for years, and we're in the age right now where they're thriving as entertainers probably the most. Amazon, Netflix, filled with stand-up comedy. They are thriving like motherfuckers right now, these comedians, because people need to laugh. People always love to laugh, and now with social media, when you can go online and find a place around the corner from you where people could come laugh. And it's not the same way with music. I don't feel, unless it's a big show, and even when it is, I can tell people, yo, I performed at SOBs, and they look at me like, okay.
Yeah.
Who means that? Who does that? Who understands that? The only people that understand that is what? Artists, right?
That's it.
Because even a fan that has gone there 4 times and
They
saw
didn't
my
even
show
remember you were there.
they're like, SOBs? Yo, son, I performed that. Yo, he came with me. Remember that time you came with me SOBs? Oh, that's the name of the spot we were in? You know what I mean? Like, people don't...
You're not even lying.
Nice. People don't, at the end of the day...
You wanted it?
No, you good.
The same way we always come to that conversation of there's not only sheeps and wolves, there's
giraffes.
there's other aspects
gators.
that have to be played.
I mean,
Damn,
you-
Bobby, you got
There's
you got a
snakes,
stomach
there's
of
frogs.
iron. You drink beer, liquor, fucking coffee. God damn, you shit babies out. Yo,
I do, bro.
but yeah, like
How the babies get
That's
in
what
there.
I say. When I tell you I'm dropping the kids. Oh,
I think that
this
there's
is what
roles.
I mean.
See, that's the
I
time
think
of the month,
everybody-
motherfucker.
I think that there's roles to play. Everybody has a role to play, whether it be at the fan, whether it be at the artist, whether it be at the performer,
Like
the
I've never
entertainer,
understood what a fan was.
until I became one.
What's a fan?
And I didn't just become one.
I feel like I'm not even a fan. I'm just
What you want, man? Yeah.
loving everybody's art for what it is. I don't know. I guess that's a fan. But I mean, those diehard fans. Like I've argued with
I'm not
people that don't
diehard.
even know somebody.
I'm a
They
diehard
know your
fan
boy.
sometimes.
Your boy done broke bread.
For what?
I think
For-
you are.
Your boy done broke bread, and them niggas gonna argue
I mean,
with
I
me,
like what
so
I
nigga
like,
never
but-
give him a dime.
Nah, I like what I like, but I'm
not
not
even a penny.
You know what kind of fan I am? I'm the kind of fan that I'll appreciate you in person. I'll listen to your music, and I'll even give
But
you
you're an artist too, though.
What?
You're an artist too, so
Yeah, but
you understand the art.
No, I didn't. I didn't.
You
put-
write bars,
bro. I
You-
didn't
you
put
structure
none
it.
of that together until I met him.
What happened? You didn't what?
My man Quest got mad at
Chill,
me.
man.
My man
You just
Quest.
got me lightheaded, bro.
My man Quest got mad at me at a show that I think
That nigga got my head like a balloon.
I think you threw a show in Brooklyn, right? I don't know, or you were at a show in Brooklyn. I came there. You was chilling. Quest,
I can't drink.
it was me. It was because that coffee shit is weird. You got Swiss cheese lips. Me Quest,
These
and I had
lips do wonders, though.
yo, they go through every hole. Me
Not
Quest and
every-
another person.
Uh-huh.
We was at a show.
Oh, my show, Amarachi.
No, it was another Brooklyn. It was Brooklyn. It was
No,
some-
Amarachi.
Oh, what's Amarachi?
Yeah, it was him and yeah.
My man used to get mad at
And
me
he was
all the time, but he
criticizing.
pointed out today, he was like, because I'm sitting there front and center looking at the guy. He's like, yo, why aren't you rocking? I'm like, because that nigga whack. He's like, that's not the point, man. If you're going to stand here, why are you staring him down? Like, you going to like if somebody does that to you? Like, what's wrong with you? Why you? And he got really upset with me. He's like, nah, G, like, because he got drunk. And when he gets drunk, it's true. Yo, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? Like, you don't do that shit to people. Because if somebody's standing there and do that shit to you, you going to think you want to fight them, right? You don't do that shit to performers. So I didn't really take it, right? Now I started to go in shows performing, and I started to treat it like a comp. Whoever's on stage, whoever's performing, if you're good, I'm going to come rock with you. If you're whack, I'm going to stay away because I'm going to have a bad opinion of it. So I'm going to just stay away. Don't come on stage looking for a dap. I'm not going to give you one.
It's having fun.
I'm not going to... Don't come on stage looking for a dap. I'm not going to give you one, you know? And I changed that.
Hold
up, let me finish. I changed that because when I met you when I met him outside of Amarachi's, in Brooklyn. When I met you outside, you told me, so I was like, yeah, I said the same thing to him when I first met him. I knew you first, but I said, yeah, like, when I'm on stage, I gotta admit, though, it's still all competition to me. And he's like,
oh, yeah, you told me
nah,
that.
yeah, yo, he's like, nah, it's not, what are you doing? Like, it's not kind of, this is all fun. Like, just enjoy everybody doing what they're enjoying doing. And from there on, I could care less if they're whack. I could care less if they
The reason
part of the set.
You know what?
But hold on, the finished touch
Was the $10?
was the $10 on the floor. Cause like once I'm telling this nigga that this is not a competition, bro, and he's like, it is. I find $10 right there. I pick it up. I'm like, you see, bro, it's not a competition.
$10
Can't beat me to it. It's like so. It's like we wasn't competing for that $10, but me coming across it, it was just that.
It was just it's good karma.
It's the fact. It's just the fact. It's just pressing like, yo, listen, man. If you here to compete, then you're gonna get lost in the competition. We're competing with billions of people in this world.
I'm gonna go compete with 10 niggas in the room.
What you think about that?
There's only us.
Get
Get
the
the fuck out.
What you think about that? I heard karma is God.
I mean, karma is just
It's energy you attract.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
but like going back to
That's a label to me. I hate karma because it's like everybody always thinks of karma because it's like
I hate karma too. I don't say that
For me,
shit.
karma is like everybody says, oh yeah, whatever
Expect
you
the
do,
bad if you get the bad.
No, because it's like if you were
it's
to
good karma
change.
and bad karma.
No, but it's like if you were to change for the better.
Expect the good if you
why
get the
would
good.
bad
Bullshit.
come? Death is inevitable, regardless. But if you change for the better, everybody has
extreme.
flaws.
That is extreme, though.
All right,
That
but
is
everybody,
extreme.
okay, everybody has flaws. So it's like, why can't you change your flaws?
karma is. Can I tell you what karma is?
Go ahead, the
Not
definition of
all
the
of
label.
it. Not that like I don't know all of it, but however, again, if you believe that our soul continues living, right? Karma is just when you keep making it's insanity. When you keep making the same mistakes over and over, expecting something different.
Okay.
Karma is the fact that that's how I'm looking at it. Karma is the fact that if you're gonna continue doing fucked up shit,
Oh yeah, you're gonna get fucked
you're
up
gonna
shit.
get fucked up shit.
That's 100.
That's why you have good karma and bad karma. Good karma is when you are doing something genuinely, not having any expectations. But when shit comes back to you, you understand? It's just a circle of life. You understand? That's how I'm looking at it. When I say karma, I'm not saying karma as a label. When I'm saying karma, it's just you have your
What
back
it
karma.
is.
When you continue doing the same shit, you do fucked up shit, your
you gonna get
karma's
that
gonna
bad
come
shit.
back to you.
Yeah.
It's what it is.
It's just what it is.
It's
You're in
just
that
an
realm.
energy.
You know what I'm saying? You're in that realm. If you're doing good, you gotta get good.
But you know what's so
So
awkward?
it's not like that.
I understand.
I'm not trying
Guys,
to say that.
ain't it weird?
That's my
I understand.
perspective
I
on
respect
it.
that.
Ain't it weird though, guys, to get the and I know maybe it's moments in time, but to get the Bernie Madoffs. Ain't it weird that a person like that wouldn't even think like that? They wouldn't even think. I'm not even telling these people this money is mine. You're investing all this money and it's all mine. I'm doing whatever I please. I'm fucking whatever I want. I'm doing. And then, yes, we can say his karma is that he went to jail for whatever and he's in jail now as an older man and all that shit. But goddamn, for those years that you lived that life, you don't think that he said, fuck it. I know eventually I'll get caught. That'll be my karma. It's okay. I'm going to enjoy this. Like, do you think sometimes it's okay to...
I don't think them niggas thought they was gonna go to jail.
Do you think
Look at
that
Bill
you
Cosby.
received... Wait. Do you think he made that decision willingly? Or do you think he made that decision and then said, I can't pull out from it?
I think everybody was doing it.
That's a
You
question.
see, he couldn't pull out of it because he chose not to. He chose to stick to it. Because sometimes when you stick to shit, you gotta stick to it. It's like once you win, you win. It's like if you went to, let's say, for example, if people are Illuminati, right? Or you're a Freemason.
Okay.
You're in?
You're in.
You're in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta go with it.
Perfect.
There's
Yeah.
no in between.
Once you join the gang, that's why I never joined the gang. Cause like I got so much love and
Once
respect for so many gang members. It's like, how could I join one? It's like I fuck with all y'all niggas.
Once you Christian, you're
It's
Christian.
like once you win it,
understand?
you win it. But it's like,
You Muslim.
I think
but that's a mental thing.
But that's bullshit too.
crazy.
Yeah,
It
because
is.
you
It's
know
a mental
why?
thing.
Because if I don't want to fuck with, I don't want to fuck
I don't
want
wanna
to
do it. That's
what?
it,
What you
nigga.
want to do? You gonna
That's
murder
right.
me?
That's a fact,
You
nigga.
gonna take my life away because
This is
I don't
why-
want to. I want to shave my legs now. I don't want to let my hair grow out like them fucking real
Mhm.
But
Christian
this is
women.
why labels
I got Christian
are
cousins,
so
yo.
fucking.
Yo,
They
Christian
fuck up
cousins
the
that got-
world.
They got dresses. They
It's
wear
like
dresses
numbers. They
all the way
fuck up
down
the
to
world.
their ankles. You heard? I got like, and they got their hairy. And I'm like, yo,
You know how
you're
many-
pretty.
you
Take
know how
care of
many-
your shit.
You know how many
Like Jehovah
fake
Witnesses.
fucking-
You
Yeah.
can't even come dressed like this. So it's like, so
However-
do you really accept niggas?
No, they don't. But
So
I
then
will
they're
say,
not real.
You know what I do? They're not.
Act like
You know
PETA
what-
people
you
don't
know
kill
what-
mosquitoes.
You know what's crazy about
You know
Jehovah
PETA
Witness?
people kill
I feel like
mosquitoes.
Jehovah
I don't hear that
Witness-
shit. Mosquitoes
It's
an
like-
animal.
It's like it's a fucked up religion, but it's not, right?
What?
Because Jehovah Witnesses have a lot of
Jehovah's?
factual shit.
But every religion does.
No, they do. But wait. But I like the
They're
fact that
aggressive.
they're
Jehovah's
very
are
obviously they're
aggressive.
salesmen.
They're aggressive
They're
though.
We can't go in like this.
passive-aggressive.
They the funniest. They knock on your door and they be
But-
trying to stand there for an hour.
But you
Listen,
know what,
just give
Jehovah
me the
Witnesses,
goddamn
you know
pamphlet.
what's crazy with Jehovah Witnesses is the fact that they be like, we don't celebrate birthdays, holiday, pagan holidays, and I respect that.
I respect that.
I respect
Yeah,
that's
because
one
all
thing.
of our holidays
respect that.
came from pagan. All of
But-
Halloween,
but-
Christmas,
but
everything.
then-
These holidays
but
are
then
pagan
the
holidays.
true religions, Catholics, Christians.
Oh my
whatever,
god.
they're celebrating Christmas.
Oh my God.
When Christmas is a
Oh my
pagan
God.
holiday.
Oh my god.
I'm eating all
So-
the snacks.
Oh my god.
No. So at the end
Yeah,
of the
but
day,
don't get it on the ash. 'cause
this
then-
is why I kind of
balance,
not that I don't.
balance the chemicals.
But at the end of the day, this is why Jehovah Witnesses, I'm like, yeah, they fuck up like every other religion. People are
Everybody.
quick to judge
Everybody.
Jehovah Witness, but then again, I respect the fact when they
Cheers. No, don't ash in my shit.
I respect
Cheers,
the fact
nigga.
when they like
God
them niggas
damn
don't
it, you wanna
celebrate
ash on
pagan
everything.
holidays.
Want to ash on everything? Now fill your cups up.
Yeah.
Y'all want to come here with a bottle and then I have a cup? Yo, fill your fuck. Yo,
I'm driving.
That nigga's
Sorry,
just.
sorry.
I'm driving.
I'm driving too. Bro.
And the cops is out here.
They really are. I
They
got
got military niggas. I'm gonna show my ID.
They be like, is this alcohol? I smell.
I'll be playing the Purge song.
Miss Reyes. I'm like, nah, that's hand sanitizer.
I'll be playing the Purge shit. They're not even gonna come near my car.
They told me this kills corona.
It's hand sanitizer. Alcohol kills.
Yo, B, you know what I'll do? I'll straight up, yo. You remember last podcast we had? Oh man, that's gonna be a great, perfect clip. I told y'all, I got pulled over by a cop before and acting like a gay man. I don't give a fuck. I get out that shit. Right now, I will act contaminated. I will not lower my window, and I will go, I'm sick. No, I can't. I can't. Hey, Joe. Hey, Joe. I'm gonna get you.
All right, let me ask you.
It's so crazy how so many people are scared.
Are you gonna bust me, man? But no.
Yeah. Do you believe in manifestation?
Meaning,
Like
Work for it or mentally work for
no
it? Which one?
manifestation. Like if you put yourself in a place where
Yeah.
I am great, I will achieve
Yeah,
this.
yep.
Man-
Yep.
Yeah.
it takes because it's
I
like
do, but I don't.
we all think negative. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
can you make
when you could
positive?
just follow that vision that you always like. For me, I follow the vision as a kid.
I'm sorry. I think-
contact.
Nigga, you smoked. It was on camera. You want me to run back the tape?
Oh yeah, no,
So
Yo,
like 5 of these.
No. You
this is like a Popeye fucking biscuit. Man.
It's like I follow the vision of who I was as a kid.
bitches eating the whole.
You know what I'm
fucking-
saying?
She's a whole big ass piece of fish right now with fucking rice and yuca and beans.
Whoa,
No, look at that
It's a
cookie right
banger.
now. That cookie's going down.
I can't even go to DR. Niggas is wilding over there too. They locking niggas up during the daytime.
They rocking niggas. They gonna.
They locking niggas up during the daytime.
Is it like that out there?
I say, yeah, y'all taking that shit too serious, bro.
I do really feel though when you put your mind
Too
to
serious.
something, yo, like what I told you guys before. For some reason, the universe has a weird ass way of responding back
Yeah.
to you.
Manifestation. I
Yeah.
just said that.
Like that's what I'm feeling over you.
So the,
You know?
all right, no, I know. So you say yes or no though. You believe in it, and then you don't.
That's like,
No,
it's
me?
funny.
No, I know.
We've
I
been
totally
going-
believe in manifestation.
We've been going
I believe-
everywhere with
I
that
don't
fucking
believe in,
head.
I don't believe in the fucking. I don't believe in the law of attraction as far as
It's just
whatever you want, just put it in your brain and it happens.
That's manifestation.
Shit,
No,
sometimes
no,
it don't
no, no,
work
no,
like
That's
that.
manifestation.
No. Manifestation is becoming it though. You have to.
You have to
put
work
in some
on it.
work.
But you have to put it in your head
Of
first.
course, but putting it in your head is step
Weird
one.
shit.
Always.
Shorty that I used to,
I don't think you could do something for 20 years. Hold up. I don't think you could do something for 20 years, right? And you've been saying for so watch, man, it's gonna happen for me.
We're not
No.
making it happen. That's the
I
thing.
know,
We're not making
but-
it happen.
But you're
you
not
gotta put
working.
it. You gotta put
have to
it.
work.
Gotta earn it.
The
Gotta
law
earn it.
of attraction is not stating.
When I
It's
saw that
not-
documentary, they didn't say nothing about putting
No.
in work.
No,
They
laws
just
of-
said thinking about it.
No, you have. That's
They said one thing, think about it, it happens.
This is what happens with the Bible.
Fuck
This
out
is
of
how
here. Think
people
about it, it
interpret
happens.
it. So this is why the Bible is so misconstrued, right? Because laws of attraction, like how you're saying it, laws of attraction
Labels.
is saying yes, put it in your mind. But the laws of attraction is you have to put it in your mind and you have to put it in your soul, your mind, body, and soul. So once you put in your mind, body,
gotta
and
put it in
soul,
the Corona?
so you're gonna put. Listen, at the end of the day,
It's in my crown.
it's in my crown, bro.
It's in
But
my
at
crown.
the end of the day, once you put that in your mind, like how many times I tell you, write it out.
Yep, I do.
Because you put it in your
Everything
mind,
out.
you're writing it out, it's visual. Once it's visual, it's right there. At this point, it's right in your face where you can manifest everything and put it into work.
Yeah.
Laws of attraction was never just put in your mind. It was also it's because it starts from your mind. So in order for you to believe in whatever you're doing, is for you to put it in your mind, and then from there, that's when you're gonna execute it.
I be feeling.
Because you could have the thought. You can have the thought. How many people have the thought they want to
Everybody
do
got the thought.
this?
I never do it.
I want to leave my job,
but they're not doing
and
it.
they haven't done it.
Correct. They're not earning it.
So that's not laws of attraction. Laws of
not doing
attraction is I'm going to leave my job.
Yo,
My
G,
shit-
How
you know
are you
how
going to
down,
leave your
You know
job?
how down I felt, guys, when you guys were all going on tour, and I'm sitting there. You know how down I felt because I said it before. I always had this argument, and I always said it to everybody around me. I hope my whole council, my whole crew. I hope y'all ready, cause we got opportunity to do this shit and go on tour. Nigga, I don't give a fuck. I'm out. I always said it. And then when this bounce pass came through, and regardless, you guys for me are still on tour, right? So if I put that in my head that y'all still on tour, I'm not there with you.
Understand?
I'm not there with you, and it really bothers me as a person because
Meaning all the
things that I
stress.
would manifest or want to manifest, and whether it be do music or not, just be an entertainer, the opportunity was there, but I wasn't willing to sacrifice all of these things. Don't get me wrong, bills would have get paid, all this shit would have got paid. Would I still have a job when I come back? I don't know. But I didn't. I lied to myself. And that made me look in the mirror and say, okay, what are you doing right now? Now, if you really want to do something, I got to do it exact.
You gotta
For
do it.
instance,
But what are you willing to do?
now I got to pay more money. Now I got to own my publishing. Now I'm realizing I didn't send it to you. I should have. But I just saw like a DJ Vlad interview, right? And he was interviewing Sir Mix-a-Lot. Sir Mix-a-Lot was talking about owning publishing. Sir Mix-a-Lot was sitting there. And I didn't know Sir Mix-a-Lot owns one song with TLC. Or TLC.
I am. No, but I only took a
he
peek.
owns a sample that they use or some shit like that. And like he's like, yo, listen, you know, I didn't. Well, I automatically when I drop these songs, the only thing I was always focused on for the first year and 2 years, every 6 months, you get something called a royalty check. That royalty check is how many times your song got bought or played. This is streaming back in the days for Sir Mix-a-Lot. He's like, that's all I cared about. All I cared about was my royalty check. He said it wasn't until a little bit later I was like, hold up. People are playing my songs in other places? That's pub. Now I'm like, all right, how serious are you? Because I wasn't willing to sacrifice that or leaving my shit, but I know my caliber of performance. And not only that, I know what I believe in as far as my music goes.
Hell yeah.
So, at least let me be a serious writer and now own my pub for every piece of music I drop. That's what I'm willing to sacrifice. Now I'm willing to, if the song's a hit or not, fuck it, I own it. I own it. So what? You can't take it away from me now. You own the beat. Whoever made the beat, you get half of your pub too. And that's what Sir Mix-a-Lot dropped on there. I didn't know that. I've been so, like, not naive, but like my man Elio put me on. He was like, yo, B, yeah, whenever you perform a song, like if it's a known venue, if you own your pub, you get paid. Maybe only 25 cents, 50 cents, quarter. But if you a whole bunch of performance in a year, fuck it. You got a $300 check and you say, I got paid from performing a song that I own the lyrics for. I didn't know this. So Sir Mix-a-Lot put me on when he said, yo, if somebody else owned the beat, I still own the pub. So they get paid for their part of the beat of it. And I got paid for what I wrote. And if you just get royalties, good luck on getting 1 million streams of getting paid. Yeah. Because you ain't getting paid unless you're getting them streams. And you know what?
Absolutely right.
I made a good song, and even though you my mans, you just went and made it better. You didn't even ask for permission. Because you know that you get away with it because not only you my mans, but I don't own this shit.
Yep.
So you know what you did? You made a song called Everything Is Okay. And you didn't even say shit.
But you know
because
what?
you could.
Right.
I don't know.
He did the Poontang.
But this is why with the artistry, right? How I play as an artist. I'm like,
you're a genius the way you made your
babe, can
what
you
you
pass me
want?
a beer?
I'll give you whatever you
You know
want.
what? Let me tell you something.
She's looking at us.
Yeah,
that thing's fucking with me so bad. Yo, I'm talking to y'all, and every time I talk to y'all,
let's do 20 more minutes because my wife is giving me shit.
No, I'm sorry. Yeah, we're about to leave it up. But I'm sorry.
No, we got 21 minutes.
But you have to understand, like, with publishing, like, you see, like, I tell people, I'm like, yo, the show, I play the music because at the end of the day, YouTube right now, the streaming counts.
Yep.
And if your shit is not actually is not published or is not BMI, ASCAP, whatever, you can actually generate. And I tell them, like, yeah, you can monetize with me.
Yep.
But people don't realize that. People are just
naive.
They caught in their own realm.
No,
they just one-dimensional.
They're trying to Rick Ashley the game. They're trying to the one hit wonder this bitch, man.
Yeah, and it's not like that.
Let me just make one good shit, guys.
And it's not like that.
It's good. That's it.
That's it.
You know the people that are putting in work, and that's what your 100th episode. What?
No, I was just looking at time because I was like, what time?
No, he said
she's giving me hell.
All right, you got give me 15. 20.
For like Dante's Inferno.
The people that are putting in work, we're gonna have a legacy to leave behind when we're older, and we can go ahead and look at YouTube or look at our website, and everything about us is there. That's what Instagram and Facebook gave people. Instagram and Facebook gave people the opportunity where you can be broke as fuck, but you can still leave a legacy for somebody to honor or somebody to love. Whether it be your kid, whether it be your friend. Yep. I can't tell you how fucking... bro, I got like an individual folder that I've been writing lately in my head, like, and I wrote it in my computer of all the people that have passed away. So now I put all their social links there. Ooh. And I did that on purpose because I think that's manifesting something.
Yeah.
I think to have them in that all one place because I know they're a huge reason for why I push the way I push. For some reason, life don't give me more drive than death has. I hope
crazy.
That's not bad or good, but death is giving me more drive.
You need both.
I know you do, but I wish I had more of an equal balance. Or maybe I do and I act like I'm dissatisfied because I won't lie. I ride this bitch till the wheels fall off. Yo, every day.
To the engine blow.
Every day. I don't make lucid decisions the way I used to. Not so much. But, goddamn, bro. I enjoy as much as I can because I know when I'm not enjoying, she knows it. Like, when I'm not enjoying, I think she hits me up more when I'm not enjoying. When I'm fine, we really probably don't even talk like that. But when I'm she'll hit me up more often than not. Like, yo. And it's always something, even just to kick a conversation.
Salud.
Thank you.
Two more sneezes and you're...
Yo, you got the shit? I've been coughing all night, nigga.
That was
the weed.
That's a blessing right there.
Yeah.
Don't give me that bullshit.
Yeah, it's not on her face. It's not a blessing, B.
That's that magna.
Yeah, that's a pussy in your face is not a blessing. Yeah.
Yo.
It's still a blessing though.
No, but that ass, yo, all of us putting in some major work right now, and I think that goes to, I think it's gonna reflect on what we're leaving behind. I think what you leave behind is just everything that you are.
It's legacy.
You know, but at the same time, I know eventually shit'll catch up to. I know I got mad dick pics out there. I know if I get famous, there's a porno or two.
Kids we're gonna
Fuck it. What can we do?
There's mad shit out there that's just gonna.
But that shit don't make you. You know what I'm saying?
How many exes are hitting each other up?
Oh man,
I don't know.
What do you mean? What do you mean hitting each other up?
Just saying how
And
many
this
exes
tough
are
time,
hitting
I don't know. I don't talk to
Listen, I
none
had
of
a
them.
shorty hit me up.
I don't talk to none of
And I
them.
was telling her I had two shorties. And she's like, yo, I'll be the third one. But she lost herself. You know what I'm saying? She got fat. She didn't look too good no more. So I'm like, yo, I'm sorry. You couldn't be my
Oh,
Utah
I got a
shorty.
question.
I can't take you to Utah.
I can't take it.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask you. Like, all right, is that like, are you believe in polygamy?
Yeah.
Okay.
I believe in love.
Okay, you believe in love. Okay. How are you married or like?
Spiritually. Yeah.
He's connected.
How do they feel about it?
How can I say the
Like,
one
are
I
they
had
open to the whole polygamy thing?
How can I say yes and no? No, because she just wants me for herself.
Okay.
Yes, because it's like it just has to happen. She has to accept it.
But she has to.
He's gonna be looking like
Yeah,
that.
it's because it's love. When it's love involved, it's really no rules.
So
You have to accept.
All right. So
You gotta accept me for who I am.
Yeah.
You're saying it wrong though. You gotta say.
But I'm
I'm gonna give him a
wrong.
better way to say it. You gotta say love is
But if she's not
undefined.
accepting,
No, you gotta say that. He's saying it. You're saying it in a way that women are just. It's really hard.
Hey, that they can-
no, not all women, 'cause there's some people that
they can take it. They can take it however they want. But the ones that I might have,
Not
You gotta
all
say-
women
you gotta
who
say it's
are open.
undefined,
I know
though.
women. I know certain women. They actually live in a whole polygamy aspect.
Swingers?
No, not swingers. There's a difference with swingers.
So it's different.
But
They just fucking.
But I know I know certain
okay.
people who live that lifestyle. Now, this is what I'm asking because I'm like,
Don't do it.
do you live in that lifestyle?
I was.
What happened? I'm curious.
One, the
Because
one.
you speak of, I need to know.
No, because it's complicated. Because the one that, it's like the one I had to marry at the moment, through her religion. She's making it complicated for the other one.
How? How so?
Because she didn't. I guess she couldn't accept at the moment that.
It's three of us, baby.
Correct. She just wanted me
Three's
to herself.
company.
But it was going on for 2 years.
She finally wanted you to herself.
No, she always wanted me to myself, but it's like I couldn't.
Hey, come on, you've been doing this shit for so long.
Exactly, for 2 years.
Like, what are you doing?
So then the other one that
hey, why you acting irrational?
the other one that basically disappeared
cigarette
right
left.
now.
Now, have you
This
had?
cigarette finished.
Hold on, let me finish. The one that disappeared, for the moment, we haven't spoken for like the past 4 months. That's my nigga. You already know that. I love you, girl. You my nigga. It's always love, baby. It's my nigga. Hold on, let me finish.
She's the type to come
She
in my
dyed.
eye and say,
She
I love
dyed her hair blue.
Okay.
And you see how you said manifestation? I start seeing people with blue hair. She dyes her hair purple and blue
you.
after.
You want that?
I love the person. I don't judge. It's just manifestation.
You
It's
guys
energies.
like not answering questions.
No.
You want that?
It's energy. The
Okay.
energy is that once it appears, it's like she's around.
No.
The thought is there because it's manifested. She's feeling that way.
Okay, my question to you is this: when you had this conversation with these
I love this
individuals,
No. Listen.
hey, let me finish my motherfucking question.
But
wait.
it was so gangster.
No.
And my wife gonna kill me.
I got both shorties to meet each other
All right,
more
but
than
when
one
you had
time.
did you have this conversation with these individuals stating, "This is I wanna a polygamy relationship where I want this whole. This is the lifestyle I want.
Mm-hmm.
This is the lifestyle I want to move forward with.
You told them?
Did you tell them this?
Upfront?
And were they open to it?
Or did it just
Or
happen?
you just right now at a place where you're like, this is.
Oh,
eventually
not at
down the
all.
line, you was like, this is who I am, and this is
Not
what
at
you have
all.
to
It
accept.
just was.
Because
It just
it's
was.
different. No. Did you tell them this?
Understand
this is
me.
like me.
No.
This is like me saying when you. This is like me saying.
You tell me what
you
nigga.
Have you had your wifey and you got the side chick.
Mhm.
Did you tell her that you?
But
had
nobody
a
was.
wifey?
two wifey.
Wait, see,
Yeah.
nobody was cuffed. Everybody was just loving each other. They loving me. I'm loving them.
But
We
they
chill when we
know
chill.
of each other.
They knew about each other.
And did you?
They just
know?
made it complicated. You know, listen. I made them meet up 3 times.
Yeah, he said.
Listen. By my job, I even took him to his crib. We was there for hours, talking.
Okay.
Could have had both of them in the living room chilling with me right now.
And they knew of each other and everything.
Of
They were
course.
cool with it. They wanted to.
Of
like, they
course.
wanted this whole
But the problem
big,
is
fat, happy
that
family.
one feels jealous. She doesn't trust the other one. And the other one is telling her it's not even like that. You know what I'm saying? She's telling her that I love him unconditionally. We earned each other.
They gotta sleep with each other.
G.
I mean,
it's
I'm
a hard.
I'm sorry.
Listen.
I'm sorry. They
Right
gotta
now,
sleep with each other.
Do they sleep with each other?
No.
No, that's the problem.
Yes,
No,
Problem.
listen.
They slept with
The
each
problem
other.
is,
They will love you.
and then they will fuck with each other.
They're
The
not gonna
problem
like
is,
you no more.
they just now they gonna love me, nigga. They already love me, nigga. They don't like his love here. The problem is that
You gotta have a big dick. You gotta have a big dick.
I got
To
sauce.
be-
I got
this
sauce.
motherfucker gotta have
That's the
big
last
dick.
one.
That's the last
to
one.
Be I want some.
They got big dick energy.
Big dick energy, yeah.
But you gotta have big dick for these bitches to be
Big dick
on some
energy.
like-
Oh, to love me? It's just love.
No. It's not to
Nah.
love you.
Nah.
It's to the fact to
Deal with it.
deal with it. It's
2
only,
years.
Only because one of them is jealous of the other.
And
Yeah.
she made it complicated.
Because if it wasn't that
Made it
factor,
complicated.
She wants to be
it
with
was
you.
if they would
But
have been.
it's not like she
open to
wasn't.
it.
You know what I'm saying?
But it's because the other one was like, he got a big
but
dick,
it's just a fact. You know what the fact is?
and I want
It's
his
not-
big dick for
Nah,
me.
you know what the fact
That's
is?
it.
It's security.
That's
you know what it
You
is?
got a big dick.
If
nigga.
you
That's
argue-
it. I'm high
if-
five. I'm proud of you.
She don't
Mama
want
is
to know.
proud of
She don't want to know, right? That if you argue
Phil
with
Jackson
her,
said, "Try
you ever get into an argument with her, something's not right. She don't want to know that immediately or right away. You have the capability or wherewithal to go ahead and not only just like go out and be a guy, right? Just go to the bar, have fun, my niggas.
I hope it's
like,
that you
blah,
got
blah,
big
blah.
dick.
But you see-
if it's just
Yo,
that you got
know what
big
it is?
balls and
Yo,
no big
G,
dick, I'm
you
gonna
have
so
the
bad.
ability when you argue with one chick and your mind's all fucked up and clouded. You'll go ahead and have that ability to go to that other chick, get your shit off, and then when you want after your shit's off and you're probably a lot better, she's not gonna see the fact that you'll come to her better. She's just seeing the fact that
She's seeing the other fact that I'm with another shorty, and that's a problem. But I'm trying to indoctrinate into her head. She had to understand. Like she even had to tell me that, I'd rather have you fuck other shorties because it'll be a one night thing. But gee, imagine I catch something.
But that's not
Imagine-
love. If she said it,
She shouldn't say that.
she
But
shouldn't. If that's
she shouldn't.
if she loves you unconditionally, that's
But
not love.
and that's the one I'm with.
That's love with condition.
The other one was
Which
unconditional.
I've been saying fucking since.
She just stuck. She got my kid. I love her. I feel like she loves me, but it's just to a limit, to
It's
of control.
It's with condition.
You know what I'm saying? But the problem is,
And I'm sorry.
she will
if she's
feel like
watching it,
she'll
probably
want,
won't
like I
me
said,
after
she will
this.
want me to rather cheat on her than to be with a girl that I know for a fact
It's Gucci.
is Gucci. She'll want me to. So and basically, so if I'm mad one day, and I don't care who I'm fucking, as long as I get one, and she got something, I don't care. I'm gonna go in there raw diggity. I don't care. And then I bring it back home. Yeah. I just feel like they don't think about it. It's like if I have somebody that loves me, I love them, and we respect each other, and we're not gonna really go around trying to do each other dirt. There's no harm because we know what we're doing. It's respect there. But going around fucking everybody, there's a problem there.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm just
do we
them
have
bad
to?
pussies.
Do we have to? Like, all right, so you say it's all love.
Yeah.
I'm totally on the side of spreading love.
Yeah.
I'm totally on the side of spreading love. But, it comes to a point. Think about yourself. If you could. Because I can't, but think about yourself if you're 50, 60, 70 years old. Think about yourself. Think about yourself with with a family or children, or just think about yourself. Think about the energy it takes to love more than one person. Think about the energy it takes.
But it doesn't take much.
Wait.
We do it every day.
Yo, wait, hold on. You don't fuck more than one person every day. You love people
But
every
you don't
day.
fuck that person every single day.
But,
You know what I'm saying?
Bro, my point is that spending
know.
time with a person, does take time and energy. And if that time and energy can be spent making yourself bigger or greater or being placed somewhere else, watching Netflix and chill is still a waste of time. So if you got two people to waste that time with, you got to understand that at a certain point when you see yourself at 50, 60, 70, when you ain't got that energy to burn no more. You know what I mean? Like, you have to look at yourself as expendable.
I'm gonna tell you,
are
life.
expecting.
Look, life in reality
People who
is
come
boring.
with 7
Life is boring.
Damn, don't
Life
say
is so
that.
simplistic and boring, but people
it's
want to make
not.
it extra.
What?
Like,
I don't think life.
no, life is boring. It's very simplistic.
She don't want to hear it.
It's a reality.
Like,
It's like, damn, I agree. Fuck you.
It's a reality.
Yeah.
But it's simple. It's simple. Life is boring. But people want to make it like, yeah, what's going on, man? How you doing today? Everybody's on. You watch it right now. Everything's okay, man. Everything's good. Listen, man, it's Lord Aries right here, man. You already know what I'm saying. With the whole squad here, everything's so good. Man, look at that, man. She got the Joker shirt on. And man, we feeling so good right now. So lit. Oh, my God. You know, it's like, that's...
No,
It's an act. It's an act. It's an act. It's an act. But everything else, life in reality, is boring. It's like I could just chill with
That's
Shorty.
why you add sauce to it.
Yeah, exactly.
Big question.
But I can just chill with Shorty and do nothing.
Nigga, you ain't
I feel I'm living life.
Magic school bus motherfucker. She been raising her hand all night. Like, get me nervous. I think you got a burner or something. She
No.
keeps raising her hand.
How do you feel about? We're talking about labels, right?
Utah, baby.
Yo, very quickly, and I know you guys have to, but
There
very
we go.
quickly, like, do you think relationships are better when it's not labeled opposed to when it's labeled?
When a label is there, it ruins everything. It's like
Yeah. Stains it.
it fucks it up. A label
Stains it.
fucks it up, G.
You know what that
The
means?
label fucks it up. Like, why does it matter? If I love you, I love you, nigga.
Shit, bro.
Because a label comes with rules.
Fuck the rules, nigga.
A label comes with
Listen.
rules.
Love is love.
Love is love, nigga. Love is love.
A
Nigga.
label comes with... You got booby tassels?
Oh,
That shit growing,
Like,
nigga.
yo, what up? I was
He's
like,
taking out the shirt.
Yeah, man. How do you
Yo, that
that
Joker shirt got you all crazy today. I don't know if it's the Henny, the beard, what's up, nigga? Like,
Me, bro. I'm having fun.
no, I ain't gonna
Hell
lie.
yeah.
Yo, coming off tour, I think all of you guys needed to just...
Extremely.
Like, everybody needs to...
Extremely.
Like, yo, get your pipes out. Air that shit out. The carburetor.
I can't believe I'm back, nigga.
Brang, brang, brang.
My wife is like, where you at?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm
Roxy.
pregnant.
Yeah.
Everybody's like,
Come on.
everything's
What-
everybody going crazy.
Nah,
I'm like,
we're
fuck
gonna-
everybody, we outside.
Nah. Listen, I don't want wife
We
to come here.
outside. The gods out.
Relationships before labels are they?
Oh, they're
Oh,
the
they're
best.
great.
Yeah.
Listen, like I said, it's like, yeah, I'm married now. I love my shorty. I always did. You know what I'm saying? The other shorty, I love her too. That's my nigga. Like, we built a bond from being in the dirt, from being in the bottom, having nothing, and we still always chilled, and we always shitted on each other.
Did you have to add sex to it?
No. The sex was just a plus.
That's dope. That's dope.
That's why she my nigga. That's why it's like I hit her up here and there sometimes, but barely. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like I don't want to bother her in her world, but it's like what we had was real. And it's like we were saying earlier with soulmates. It's like when you meet your soulmate, it's different, man.
It's
It's like,
different and
damn,
it's deeper.
you can't
Can
fathom
you do this forever?
what?
Them two?
Of course, they just have to accept it. That's all it is. Is that if they can accept
cool
it,
with it.
everything is good.
You
Like
can
we
add
said,
more to the
I can't
mix.
fuck a. I'm not
Would
gonna
you
fuck
add more
every
to the
day.
mix? Would you add more to the mix?
No, and if it's only them two, I'm good. I love.
See, but the wife,
I'm
the
good.
wife is she's
But
smart
I'm not-
in the sense. She's smart in a sense where like smart as a woman and like like in society now where yes, like you could fuck other bitches as long as there's no relation, no feelings. Because feelings, once there's feelings involved, that's a whole. This is why it's.
But why the
easy.
fuck I want to fuck somebody
This is
with no
why
feelings?
Sometimes it's easy.
Sit there and look like this.
This is
No
why
soul
it's
sex.
What
easy.
the fuck, nigga?
That's no soul sex.
When a woman,
I might as well beat
not
off.
a woman. Let me just say. Let me not
I
say.
feel
a woman,
that.
But I
Come on.
I feel when I jerk off.
Man,
I don't know.
no, but it's easier to forgive
Feel myself.
somebody who
Fuck around, stick my finger in
came
my ass.
out of the relationship when there's no feelings. When there's no feelings involved, it's easier for me to forgive you. This is what the society we live in. It's easier for me to forgive you when there's no feelings involved. Because at the end of the day, there's no feeling. You just fuck just to fuck. At the end of the
That's
day,
just right.
it is. But then when you fuck with feelings,
Nigga.
that's a whole totally different
it's
aspect. And
different.
This is
You can't replace that.
No,
Hey,
you
you ever had
cannot.
pussy
You can't
so good?
replace that.
You ever had pussy so good you stuck your own finger in your ass?
I'm sticking it in her ass. Spitting on shit. Yeah. No labels, you heard?
No labels. We do not judge here.
We gonna judge here, nigga. Everything's okay, nigga.
Everything's
On that
okay.
note, on that note, everything is okay. I'm your boy, okay? I got V Henny. I got
Aries,
NFE. King Neptune, Lord Aries in the building. Thank you for gracing me with the pleasure.
Yeah, I love y'all, man.
What's today?
With the
Today's
heart.
Sunday, right?
Today's Sunday, nigga.
Oh,
Say-
quarantine. Everybody be safe.
You heard? Stay
Right.
home,
Right
nigga.
after church and
Alright.
shit. I'm outside, you heard?
Check my video out. You heard?
I'm
With the
playing
lights
the
off. I
Purge
started that shit.
I'll be playing the Purge music.
I can't with you.
Stop your shit, I'm the shit, just give it up. Everything is okay, even when I'm not. Time to bring it to the table.